Hey, it's your girl Meeka Love from Cocktails with Meeka. We got another bomb ass episode for y'all. You don't want to miss this. Yes, bring that ass here, boy. Keita, we about to expose you again. You lying a hoe. Right after this intro.
Always told me in these streets, watch your partners. To be honest, other than a few that fell, my niggas solid. Fuck them if they fell off, shit, me and my niggas better off, we bought it. Think it's best you keep that hate up in your chest, boy, we retarded. These bullets hit your chest, you drop that pass, we on your ass. Call a play to double back and knock you smooth up out your pads. I was raised up in the giddy since the riots, nigga. Survival started from the shoulders, don't you try us, nigga.
And we back. So, yesterday, if y'all was not here, if y'all want me to give y'all an update or what is it, a recap on what happened. So we had a big A room yesterday. Not on purpose, but it turned out like that. You know what I'm saying? We was addressing Tiny Draws and Whack 100 situation, you know what I'm saying? That turned into like it was a back and forth conversation with the whole stage where everybody was cool, right? Then, out of nowhere, we have a guest of honor, Kita. I don't know this lady, but she decided to show support, I guess, to my room. Very much appreciated. Then somebody on YouTube asked, didn't Kita send Whack 100? Because we was talking about snitch shit, right? They said, didn't Kita send Whack 100 messages between her and Big U and some articles claiming that Big U was a snitch? This is what was said on YouTube. Somebody asked me that. So when they asked me that, I told Newport, I said, bro, somebody on YouTube just asked this question. So let me ask this question. Cause she wasn't, I didn't, when I'm on here, y'all, I'm not looking at Clubhouse. That's what I got moderators for. I ain't even knowing the girl in the room. So I asked Newport about what happened. And then she said, so then when I asked Newport about what happened, Kita came up and she like, oh yeah, don't be saying my name, da-da-da. She came with this energy. Y'all know Meeka. Meeka match energy all the time. So that's what I did. I matched her fucking energy and I flamed her ass up. We brought out text messages between her and somebody else. She was sending around conversations between her and Big U. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Big U wouldn't appreciate it. You know, this girl sending his conversations around. I don't give a fuck if the nigga said, happy birthday, Kita. She shouldn't have been passing his messages around nowhere. She was literally screenshotting their messages, sending them to other people. She also, to get deeper into it, I had to expose the fact that she also was basically talking about Nipsey. She exposed a message yesterday, y'all. She said, those are fake messages. Those are fake messages. I ain't talked to that person in 2 years. But she talked so fast and think even faster that she didn't hear herself say she didn't talk to this person in 2 years. And then she said, well, you ain't got these messages because these messages just took place 2 weeks ago. Bitch, what is it? You just say you ain't talked to the person in 2 years. Now you say you got messages from 2 weeks ago that I shouldn't have. And when she PTR'd the messages, guess what? Got him. I got those messages, bitch. Yes, the messages you said just happened from 2 weeks ago that you said were true, was a real conversation. I have that message. And when I read the message was basically saying that she had something to do with Nipsey getting set up. Yes, the messages also said that she was the reason, she had a hand in that paperwork coming out on Nipsey on his birthday. Yes, it's all her. The lady that professes say, I'm not from 6-0, I'm from 50s, I'm from 5-1 Treble. Yes, a rival gang from 6 of the 6-0s. Yes, we understand that. So now we see, now I'm kind of getting an understanding of what your motive probably was while you were sending that shit to people. You know what I'm saying? Trying to expose Nipsey and shit. Bitch, you from 5-1. Hello. But anyway, that ain't none of my business. So back to what we're talking about. Kita tried to run and spin around. She also was sending links to somebody telling them, look, Jay Stone, she said something about Nipsey and a 15-year-old child, and she was sending his criminal record. I have it. I posted it yesterday, but I'll post it again. She was sending his criminal record, trying to have somebody flame Nipsey up in his death, about something to do with a child. I didn't look Nipsey. I didn't look up Hermes' case. I did not do that. Didn't care to. But she did do that. I got the case number and all that because she sent it to somebody. Then she sent the link and was like, J Stone kidnapped the toddler. And she sent the link. And then you could see her words in the text message. And she said, whoever she was talking to, she said, fire that nigga up. Get on J Stone. This somebody that she says her nigga like that. And she's telling somebody to fire J Stone up. So she get mad because she couldn't like excuse herself from why she did this. So then she jumped out the window. Mind y'all. So that's the recap from yesterday. She jumped out the window. She told me, oh, Meeka, you want to meet up on Crenshaw and fight? Meeka don't turn down none. But baby, the fact of the matter is, bitch, you're not even in LA. So I'm not about to entertain you trying to entertain the internet. Like, shut up, girl. You ain't even in LA. Why would I like, girl, shut up. Anyways, so now she jumped out the window. She ran out of my room. I didn't kick her out. She wanted me to kick her out so bad. I said, girl, I'm not going to kick you out because I'm not worried about you. So you can stay right here and keep getting flamed up. Flamed her ass up. Promise you. She jumped out the window and went to do whatever the fuck she was going to go do. Right? So now I stayed in my room, did whatever. I got tired. My room was bussing for 4 hours yesterday. I closed it. We still had over 100 people. After 4 hours, I closed it with 130 people still in the room. After I closed it, my shit hit 2K. Had 2K people in my room, right? Without her, she came at the ass end of the show. I didn't need her. The hell? So anyway, I closed my room. She opens the room, want me to come in the room. Bitch, it's 11 o'clock. I have children in my house. I'm not about to be screaming with no big burly bitch. You know what I'm saying? At 11 o'clock when my kids is trying to lay down. I'm not doing that. Bitch, you had your chance. You jumped out the window and you ran. That's on you. You should have stayed there and fought, bitch. You ran. Yes, you ran. So anyway, so now I wake up, right? Get some of this apple juice. So now I wake up in the morning. Mind you, after I told her mama she better shut up. Cause we got shit on YouTube. Somebody get M&S in here. Somebody please get M&S in here. I do need M&S. And when y'all see him, come in, pull him up. So anyway, oh, and you are tuned in to Cocktails with Meeka. So if you in the goo and you are recording, make sure you let them know where you got this audio because I am live. I have the original audio and I will flag your shit if you don't. Tired of y'all doing that shit. But anyway, what about I say? Yeah, get M&S up in here. So anyway, so I wake up this morning and everybody like, Kita mama in my back channel. First off, I'm like, you bald head bitch, you better sit the fuck down. I got too much on you. Anyways, so she goes and I'm finding out now her mama is telling me that I share a baby daddy with this lady. I don't know what she talking about because to my knowledge, the only baby daddy I got is my baby daddy. Y'all know, y'all heard him talking to Wack before. That's the only baby daddy I have. You know what I'm saying? Dead ass. That's my baby daddy. I put claims on that. That's my baby daddy. We not together, none, but that's my baby daddy. Period. And so she like, yeah, y'all share a baby daddy, this and this and that, da da da. So then when I think about it, and I started listening to the clips people sending me, bitch, that's not my baby daddy. Fuck Brandon Jefferson, bitch, that is not my baby daddy. Do you know who Brandon Jefferson is to me? Brandon Jefferson is not my kid's father. That is my abuser. I don't call him nothing else, never looked at him as nothing else at all. That is the man who abused me for 2 years, like whooped my ass. I am the sixth person that had a baby by him. I'm not his baby's mother. He's nothing to me. I've never referred to him as anything other than that. It's just my abuser. Like, I don't know Kita. Bitch, you know me, obviously. And for the bitch to sit there and say that I brought this man's name up, y'all know damn well I've never brought this man's name up because that's just hearing his name gives me anxiety. Like, he really kicked my ass for 2 years, like really bad. Y'all heard me tell the story before. So this is not somebody that I'm going to be sitting here mad at Kita for fucking with. I'm not about to be jealous of this woman for dealing with this man. I don't even claim I don't claim him as my baby daddy at all. That man literally, like I said, whooped my ass. So the bitch tried to say, oh yeah, she snitched and this and this and that. How do you tell on somebody? Like I told y'all, I told my story before. The man was whooping my ass for 2 fucking years. Literally held me hostage in my own home and was whooping my ass. Beat my ass so bad in the middle of the street in Hawthorne, California, that all the white people outside called the police and he went to jail, right? When he went to jail, I'm a dumb bitch. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to go to court. You know what I'm saying? Now, like the nigga did some wild out shit, holding my baby, put my baby in the back of a Mexican truck just so he could whoop my ass good in the middle of the street, all kind of shit, like crazy shit. Like he was the devil, like really the devil. And like I said, I was praying that somebody took this nigga off my hands. This nigga went to jail. While he was in jail, I went back home. I was in Palmdale, California. So the bitch she had on her stage earlier, y'all, that was talking about, oh yeah, she probably told on us and this and this and that. This bitch, all of these, mind you, all these baby, I'm the 6th baby mama. All these baby, and I'm the only cute one. All these bitches is ugly as shit. So all these hoes was always jealous of me. I told y'all the bitches used to call children's services and tell them that he was whooping my ass trying to get my kids taken because they was mad he was at my house. But in all actuality, I was hoping that somebody came and got this nigga out my house because he was beating the fuck out of me. I didn't want him there at all. So while these bitches playing children's service games because they love the nigga so much, I'm praying that somebody come get him, right? So the nigga, so anyway, the bitch that was on the stage popping it with Kita earlier, she was the bitch, she was selling her ass. She was a prostitute in LA. I mean, in Vegas, selling her ass. She was another bitch that was talking shit about me. I went and beat the dog shit out the bitch. I'm talking about beat the brakes off this bitch. Beat her ass so bad. So I understand why she on the internet talking shit. But I ain't said nothing else to the bitch after I whipped her ass. Ain't talked to the bitch in forever. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? That nigga didn't put a water hose in my daughter's mouth. That was Kita. It was one of them other baby mamas. He ain't never did none of that to my baby, ever. He's never been around my child. Anyways, long story short, after he whipped my ass so bad, Children's Services finally caught up and got the police report and found out he was actually whipping my ass. My baby was only 9 months old. He never dealt with my child, ever. So I had to go to a DV shelter in Compton, California. That's where, remember that nigga Todd pulled up that job in Compton that I worked out at On Track? Yeah, that was all around that time. I lived in Compton, California in a DV, domestic violence shelter, because I had to in order to get my child back. You know what I'm saying? Because he was whooping my ass. So long story short, that is not my baby's father. I've never looked at him as such at all. He's always been my abuser. I had to get a protective order, restraining order on him. A protective restraining order on him because I thought I was going to die. I thought he was going to kill me. And I had to do that in order to get my child, because when a woman is getting abused and it's kind of, and she don't take those precautions, Children's Services will take your child because that's failure to protect of your child. Now, any case that anybody saw come up with my name attached to that, that's not a case. That is literally a protective order. When you have a protective order, you get a case number. That's what that is. Know what I'm saying? Period. Mind you. So this bitch, I'm listening to the recording, and the bitch sit there and say, she tells this man that me and her back and forth came because I brought this man's name up. My thing is, y'all, if this is a man that abused me and I don't even remember him, like I don't think about him in no way. I ain't talked to the man in 8 years. Like I literally put him in the back of my head because even speaking his name, hearing his voice gives me like a panic attack. I swear to God. Because that shit was real as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So why would I be mad at you for this? Mind you, why would I even be attacking you on Clubhouse when I didn't even know that was your baby daddy. You told me, bitch. So I'm just trying to make sense of it all. She sat on that stage and made it to him and made it to everybody else like I came for her because I was mad that she was the first baby mama. Lady, that's not even my baby daddy. That is my abuser. That's your baby daddy. I'm not gonna be mad at you for that. This, what we was talking about, had nothing to do with that. I don't even think about this man. I don't bring up this man's name. I don't care to be attached to this man for two reasons. For one, he abused me for 2 years where I thought I was going to die. I'm talking about really abused me. Second, the nigga all bad anyway. I don't want to be attached to that. That's why I'm proud to say my baby daddy is my baby daddy, because I don't got to worry about this kind of shit. That nigga PC'd up. He's PC'd in a prison right now, and he fucking boys. Why would I want to be attached to that? And why would I want to be mad at you because you claiming that to be your baby daddy? I don't have those problems. When I say who my baby daddy is, no shit like that gonna come back. My baby daddy ain't a snitch, and he ain't fucking boys. So, but you proud that that's your baby daddy. You on the stage with the nigga in your PTR. You like, baby daddy, talk to your daughter. That nigga can never talk to my child. Like, what the fuck, bitch? Are you serious? My baby, your daughter is 10 years older than my child. Mind you, I just learned this morning. I did not know that we had any type of connection like this. That this bitch found that out after she jumped off my stage trying to run away from those text messages and went to go Google my name or ran into this weird New Orleans nigga and she tried to spin it. Bitch, we ain't talking about that, but since you want to bring it up, I'm gonna address this one time. That's not my baby daddy. That is my abuser. I didn't know who you was to this man at all. You brought that to my attention. So there's no way that I was mad at you because your baby daddy is a snitch that's PC'd up and in prison fucking boys right now as we speak. I'm not mad at you for that. That is your business. That is your problem. And I don't even care to even address the nigga no more after that. We done. Now, let's get back to these messages though. Kita, you ain't gonna run from this because this is what I was on your ass about. These messages of you sending shit to Big U. Sending Big U's messages around. And then she said that the nigga she fucking did not knock her son out in the kitchen and she continued to fuck him. Now, I'm about to show y'all this. The messages right now. Because anybody on the stage, Clubhouse, y'all here with me? We do this every time. Like, why? Like, where is everybody?
We can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you. Just listening to you.
Okay, I don't need y'all to just listen. I need y'all to be with me. You know what I'm saying? So, yesterday, didn't she sit here and say that her baby never got knocked out and that's why she was going to put a child on the phone with somebody that was cussing her out about her child? Didn't she say he never got knocked out?
It's a fact.
All right, because it's on YouTube right now. She said her baby never got knocked out by a nigga she was fucking. That's what she said. So, here we go right here. I'm about to PTR these messages right now, y'all. Here we go. Because this bitch is out of her fucking mind. Bitch, this the only thing I was on you about. I was not on you about no nigga that's a snitch and getting his booty hole play with. I don't give a fuck about none of that. That's not my baby daddy. That is your baby daddy. And the fact that, girl, stop attaching yourself to me. Talking about our kids need to have a relationship. My baby don't know your daughter. If they meet up when they get older, that's fine. But I'm not here for that. You trying to attach yourself to me. I ain't trying to attach myself to you. Here it go right here. March 16th, Wednesday at 4:05 p.m. This is the message she sent to blood niggas. She sent this message to a nigga that she claimed is a nobody. But when her son get knocked the fuck out in the kitchen, by a nigga she fucking. I'm talking about unconscious. She caused the nigga she said was nobody to come help her. And her son still sleep in the kitchen and you on the phone calling blood niggas. Bitch, call the ambulance, bitch. The fuck wrong with you? All right, here we go. Kita. Here we go. She said, you got any homies out here? I need about 3 of them right now. He said, where? I'm on my way to Vernon. She said, this nigga knocked my son out. He passed out. I came home and my son was out of it. I'm in San Bernardino County. But didn't the bitch just say that she live in Rancho Cucamonga somewhere? Didn't she say that? Making $500,000 a year? Didn't she say that?
Facts.
Thank you. She said that. She make $500,000 a year and she live in Rancho Cucamonga. But this is Kita. She sent these messages to y'all. Read between the lines. What blood niggas did she claim ain't nobody? You ain't nobody. What blood nigga? What Paru nigga should I say? And she sent this to him. And I'm showing y'all the messages. Read them. She said, you got homies out here? I need about 3 of them right now. He said, where? I'm on my way to Vernon. This is in March. She said, this nigga knocked my son out. He passed out. I came home and my son was out of it. I'm in San Bernardino County. Nothing against San Bernardino County, but we all know San Bernardino County in LA. Somebody tell me, San Bernardino County ain't no Rancho Cucamonga, bitch. That's cheap living. It ain't all of that, bitch. So stop faking the funk. But she said that didn't happen. Hold on, I'm going to read the rest of the messages now. So when you scroll down, this is what the bitch say. When she say, I'm in San Bernardino County, he responds and say, what nigga? Your nigga? She said, yes. Remember, she said her nigga didn't beat her son up. Then he say, if I send these niggas, they gonna hurt dude. So think about it. Y'all just think who talk like that? So then she said, I don't give a fuck, Unc. What she say? She said, I don't give a fuck, Unc. So mind you, here we go. Now, all the San Bernardino niggas, because I think the nigga she was trying to get these Paru niggas on is from San Bernardino. I don't know if she's still fucking this nigga, but I want y'all to see that when the nigga told her they gonna hurt him, she says she don't give a fuck. She was trying to get that nigga out the way. Yeah. So if she's still fucking him, if that bitch still live in San Bernardino County, yeah, we know it's gangs out there and shit like that. I'm just saying, this bitch all bad all the way around the board. She was trying to get y'all homie linked up and y'all ain't even know it. She was trying to call the Parus out there to come get y'all homie linked the fuck up, on top of the fact that she was trying to line J Stone up by having somebody expose him kidnapping a toddler, sent them the link and everything. Do y'all need me to put those back up or not? Then she was trying to expose a case that Nipsey was on involving a 15-year-old child. And she talking about her friends is the 6 souls and stuff. This bitch is snake all the way around the board, bro. And she tried to spin that shit and make it about something else. Bitch, no, you need to answer for why you was sending big used conversations all around the internet. You are a snake. You are a snake. You are a snake. You are a snake. I need all y'all to like this video right here. You know what I'm saying? I need all y'all to share this room. It's a lot of people in this room. Could we get these shares up? Can we get these shares up? Let's go. Do I have any moderators in the room? I sound like I'm in here by myself again.
I'm here.
This nigga said San Bernardino is not a place. Boy, shut up. That's like saying LA is not a place. He says San Bernardino is not a place. It's the county. Bro, so San Bernardino is the name of an entire section. Boy, shut up. I'm from LA. I know what I'm talking about. What's wrong with you? Smokey, stop smoking. Do I have any other moderators on the floor?
Yeah. We here.
Okay.
Yo, if y'all in the room, make sure y'all share the room. We got about like 90 people in here right now. Only 35 shares. Takes 2 seconds to share the room. Y'all show some love. Y'all share the room and ping up.
And look, y'all tuned in to Cocktails with Meeka. Yes, this is Cocktails with Meeka on the Clubhouse app. Also, we are live on YouTube, Cocktails with Meeka podcast show. You know what I'm saying? If you on stage, you want to stay on stage, make sure y'all following the house. If you are in the goo and you want to come up on top and share a comment, I don't care if you agree with me or you disagree. You can always come up and share your opinion. However, you won't be able to raise your hand and let us know that that's what you want to do until you hit that greenhouse and join the club. If you own YouTube on the podcast, tuning in, I'm literally right now about to activate the hotline. So y'all can call in on the hotline and share whatever it is y'all want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? It's cool with us.
And the YouTube link is now pinned. If y'all want to go to the YouTube and watch the live for yourself, go ahead and click that pin link.
Once again, yes, you are tuned in to Cocktails with Meeka on the Clubhouse app and also Cocktails with Meeka podcast show on YouTube. Now, somebody just said, pause. Are those messages between her and Wack? Wack said he asked him to come because her son got knocked out. So, I mean, you put 2 and 2 together then. Period. Yes. Boom. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day.
So you saying she spent all this shit about the kids because you were talking about them goddamn big text messages?
Yeah, bro. So that's exactly what happened. Thank you. I got some people actually interacting now. Yes, that's exactly what happened. She could not answer for these text messages. And what she did is she thought she was going to try to spin it and try to make it. Y'all heard her talking to her baby daddy. She was trying to spin it and make it like I brought his name up. I never brought his name up. I don't know. I didn't even know this was her baby daddy. I ain't bring that nigga name up. She did.
Yo, I was yesterday. Wasn't no baby daddy. When y'all
Thank
first
you.
were going at none of that shit.
Thank you.
After the room ended, all that shit came up. So I'm like, damn, that wasn't even a conversation.
Right. She pulled that out of her ass. Hey, welcome to Cocktails. Who we got on the line?
This Nick.
What up, Nick? Where you from?
I'm from Philly. I called in before to your show, to your YouTube channel.
What you got to say, bro, about the topic?
I just want to say, Meeka, I'm a fan of yours. Like, you know, you're one of my favorite YouTubers, and you know, you're so beautiful and your voice is so soft. But I do have a bone to pick with you. I don't know if it was you or if it was like one of your moderators, but when I was on Clubhouse one time, I joined your I was already a member, but you know, I was in your room and then somebody brought me up on stage, right? And then they just banned me, bro. You know, I was like, wow. And it kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. I'm just keeping it 100.
Okay. So I apologize for that. That's one reason why we kicked one of our leaders off and he in his feelings running around the app, you know, spewing bullshit because he was killing.
Yeah, because it was like out the blue. You know what I'm saying? Like I ended up disabling my whole Clubhouse account.
Oh, that's jacked up. Nah, bro, you gotta get that back on. Come back to the club. We did, you know, kick him out because that was the person that was doing that, killing our room, shooting people out the goo because he didn't know him and stuff. So that type of stuff is not happening.
But anymore. they banned me from your page, or
no, I think he probably blocked you, but he not
here. Yeah. That's what I meant. Blocked me. Yeah, they blocked me.
Yeah,
but I just want to say, like, keep doing, you know, just, you know, keep up the good work. You know, you're so beautiful. Hey, you single or, you know, like you in a relationship? Because I don't want to be disrespectful.
Oh no. I'm dealing with someone.
Oh, okay. Damn. Well, I love you anyway.
Thank you.
You're welcome, man. Have a good one.
Oh, bitch.
Vice, you get on my nerve. Nah, but so okay, back to what homie was saying on the stage. If y'all see familiar people, y'all could bring them up. I'm talking about familiar people that be in the room. Other than that, they should be raising their hand, showing us that they did join the club to be able to come up. But yeah. So anyway, back to bro who said, so last night we never brought up no baby daddies, no nothing, did we?
Nah. Not once.
Not one time at all. So all I'm saying is, for her, I was bringing out all these messages about her sending her conversations between her and Big U. She's sending them all around town. You know what I'm saying? Which is crazy. Like I said, if I don't care if he said happy birthday, bitch, it's no reason why you should be sending this man's text messages around. Especially, I mean, it's Big U. The fuck wrong with you, bitch? Like, are you cool? You know what I'm saying? And then she's doing that. She's also the text messages are implying that she had a hand in setting Nipsey up. They're implying that she had a hand in exposing paperwork on Nipsey's birthday, trying to, bring his character down and his death. The text messages also exposed that she was trying to have somebody else expose Jay Stone. Like she was telling them. So she couldn't answer for none of that. And then she sat there and said, those is fake. Those is fake. Well, how is they fake when you just said you ain't talked to the girl in 2 years and then said, well, I know you ain't got these text messages because they just happened 2 weeks ago. Well, bitch, which one is it? You talked to her 2 weeks ago or you ain't talked to her in 2 years? So then at the fact that she said these just happened 2 weeks ago, bitch, she said, I know you ain't got these. I said, okay, read it. Let's see. She said, these is real and you ain't got them. They just happened 2 weeks ago. And when she started reading the message, bitch, I got those text messages. And just the fact that you said that they were real, let me read them. And the text message she said was real was the text message of her being implicated of being involved in Nipsey's setup. She wanted me to expose it. I wasn't trying to expose it, but she kept coming at me crazy, talking about I'm trying, I'm reaching. So I had to just slam the door on her and let her know, bitch, I'm not reaching. You know what the fuck this is. Stop playing.
Hey, Meeka.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, listen. I don't know, dude. Listen. This how the baby daddy came up, bro.
Listen, all I'm saying is I know how the baby daddy come up. You can't come in here and tell me how nothing came up. The baby daddy came up on Kita's stage. Listen, I never brought no baby daddy up. That never came out of my mouth. I don't know who this girl is. I don't know nothing about her.
Kita, I'm about to tell you.
She sat on the stage, and you don't know what I'm saying. She sat on the stage. I listened to the audio. She sat on the stage and told her baby daddy on the phone that I'm bringing her name up and I'm bringing his name up. And she didn't know why I was on messy shit. She told him that I'm keeping up shit and to make him say, I don't know why. Obviously, she still want to be with me. Nigga, don't nobody want to be with you. You fucking niggas in jail. And you PCW. Listen.
I'm talking about last night.
Bro.
All right, go ahead.
You fucking niggas in jail, bro. I don't want to be with you. I don't even claim you. I don't even bring your name up ever. So, bitch, fuck is you talking about? But the bitch told him that I'm bringing his name up and I'm bringing her name up. Like I'm mad that she the first. Bitch, you the first baby mama of a nigga with 1,000 kids. What the fuck is you like? No, nobody cares about that because that's a diversion. She's creating a diversion. I never brought up no nigga that she had a baby by. I never even knew who her baby daddy was. I didn't care about it. I'm not going to keep addressing this man, this abuser. He's not my baby daddy. He is my abuser. So stop referring to baby daddy to me and connecting it with that. That's not my baby daddy. He is my abuser. That is it.
All right. But can I speak?
I don't want to. No. I keep saying I don't want to speak up on this man, and you keep saying I just want to. Like, why?
Because Meeka, just because you label him your baby father, he's not your baby father. That don't make him Brayla's father.
Could you shut the fuck up talking to me like you know me? Don't say my child name. You out of fucking pocket. Don't speak my fucking child name, especially on no fucking internet. What the fuck is wrong with you? You don't know me. You don't know my child. Don't do that.
Shop, bro. You got to keep it a beam, bro. She ain't bring no kids up, bro. Shouter started that other room and brought them kids and that baby daddy shit up, bro. You was on the stage over there, nigga. Keep it a beam, bro.
Bro, so I know what the hell is going on, bro.
Okay, but don't talk to me like that.
But what I'm saying is, when she had the room last night, Wack came, Kitty came, nigga, no baby daddy, no kids was mentioned, bro. until Keita made that room. After they did the room, bro.
Big. When Keita was over here in Meeka room, she didn't know that Meeka was who she was
and
until she got
our fucking point. That's our point. That's why I keep telling you to mute up.
It wasn't brought up, bro. It never was brought up until she made the room, bro. You just proved the point.
Thank you for proving our point. Because she got on the phone with that fucking man and told this man that I'm bringing his name up and that I brought her. No, bro, you gonna get shot, bro, if you can't just mute up. This is my show. Let me have my shit. I don't need you to explain to me what happened. I know what the fuck happened. I know for a fact that she said, I got the audio on my phone right now. She sat there and she told that man that she don't know why I'm bringing his name up and I'm bringing her name up. She said, I'm on messy shit talking about him and her. Bitch, I never brought that man up. Why would I bring him up when I didn't even know that was your baby daddy? You found out who that man was to me. And then you brought his name up. I didn't mention his name on the internet. You did, bitch. You did that. But this is not about him. And I'm not about to keep addressing this man when that's not my gripe. That's a diversion that this bitch created. And I'm not about to allow you and her to deter from the topic. The topic is this bitch is running around sending messages between her and Big U when she wasn't supposed to be doing that, bitch. Why was you doing that? What was the intent of you trying to send Nipsey's record around about him involving him and a 15-year-old girl? What was your intent? What was the reason for that? What was you trying to get out of that? We know why you was sending J-Stone record around, because you was telling the person in a text message to flame J-Stone up. You told us that. You was telling him, look, J-Stone kidnapped the toddler, this and this and that. Go flame J-Stone up. Then you said in the text message, I'm gonna start PTRing. I did it yesterday, but obviously niggas don't know what I'm saying. I PTR'd the messages yesterday, and in the messages, she was saying Nipsey and J-Stone was on the run on the case involving a 15-year-old. The person responded and said, what year was they on the run? She sent a screenshot of of Nipsey's songs, his catalog, and said, pick one. So I was just asking her a question as to what was the point of that? What was she supposed to get out of trying to put people on J-Stone? Why was she sat here and said yesterday that J-Stone was her nigga like that? So why was you trying to get somebody to flame him up? Why was you trying to get somebody to expose him? If that's your nigga, why are you sending screenshots of you and Big U's messages? If you make $500,000 a year, why do I have messages in my phone of you telling Big U to help you with an eviction? You couldn't pay your rent and you was getting evicted, and you was asking Big U to give you the money to move. Miss, I make $500,000 a year.
Thing is, how you make $500,000? You asking for some security deposit for an apartment.
Hello. Can you answer that, Keita? Marquita Trotter? Can you answer that for us, Marquita Trotter? I don't give a fuck about who you is, so I didn't even care about Googling your name, because I don't give a shit. I just want to know, why did you send these messages? Big U is not her uncle. Big U is not her uncle. Big U made that very clear. When she was sending Whack all that shit, calling Big U a snitch and all that shit she was doing, Big U said that bitch is not my niece. She has no blood relation to Whack or Big U. Y'all better get y'all head out the clouds. She's not related to Big U or Whack. No, she's not. She be saying that for clout. That is not. Look, Shot, what's your problem, bro? Ain't you all the way in New York somewhere on the East Coast? How are you telling you in West Coast business, trying to tell us what's going on in these streets? You cannot sit here and argue with me and tell me that Big U is her uncle. Bro, stay on the East Coast. You don't know what you're talking about. Just chill and enjoy the show. That's be y'all problem. Y'all be hating niggas so bad. Y'all just running with shit. You don't know what you talking about. You don't know what. Whack ain't got to tell me shit. And that's your problem. Is this nigga on the floor in my fucking YouTube?
Nah, he shot himself.
Yeah, that's this nigga problem. He hate Wack so much. He hates Wack so much that it don't matter what's going on. Long as Wack name in it, he gonna be on the opposing side. Listen, this ain't about Wack and this ain't about Big U. This is literally about Kita and her snake ass. So while you hating Wack so much, all you gotta do is hear Wack name and you bringing him up. Wack did not tell me that Kita was not Big U's niece. Big U said that he's not Big U uncle. So you need to keep your ass on the East Coast. He gonna say, you forget it, I'm Paru. Nigga, you a Paru out of the East Coast. You not from the West Coast. So that's where you're out of here for. You're not involved. You're on the East Coast. And that's, y'all never understand when West Coast people say that. You're not involved. Keep yourself over there. It's two different politics. You stay over there, bro. Talking about, I'm from Paru. You're not from Two Peas. You're not from Treetop. You know what I'm saying? So you stay on the East Coast and let us do what we doing over here. You have no involvement in none of this. Anything that you're saying is secondhand, probably even third hand. You know what I'm saying? Keep your ass over there. You don't know what you're talking about. Big U said out his own mouth that's not his niece. So yes, there is a problem when she on here talking about she make 500,000 a year. You know what I'm saying? Or no, she says she make $500,000. You know what I'm saying? I make $500,000 a year and I live comfortable. I drive a BMW. Bitch, I don't care what you drive.
And I live in Rancho Cucamonga.
Yeah,
But you need a deposit for an apartment. Make it make sense, folks.
I don't care what you drive. I don't care where you live. The point is, in these messages right here, and I'm going to show y'all for those who missed it. In these messages, you was begging Big U for move-in money. And Big U said you stole money from him. That's why he don't fuck with you. I got the messages when he was telling you, bitch, give me my money. Run me my money. You owe a debt, bitch. Run me my money. But you make 500,000 a year. Let me find it for y'all.
That shows that motherfuckers be on that backdoor Kevo shit and they don't get no fuck.
And this is when her and Big U was going at it right here about the money thing. And he was like, remember who you disrespected, calling a weirdo. Stop texting as of now. And I'm finished texting you. I'm a weirdo. Because they was going back and forth about the money. These are messages straight from Kita's phone. So the bitch can't lie and say that, you know, she don't know what I'm talking about. Bitch, this came out of your phone. You screenshotted these messages and you sent them to somebody. Bitch. So stop acting like you don't know what I'm talking about. She was screenshotting and sending criminal summaries. Look, she was on Facebook on an audio call for an hour talking about Nipsey and his criminal record. This is Facebook. You see the picture? Do y'all see the picture? That's Kita. She was on a Facebook call for a whole hour talking about Nipsey's criminal record. What was that about? Y'all see Ermias Ascadon? Yeah. Ermias Joseph Ascadon. Yeah. When was the violation date? December 2007. Filing date, February 2008. Yeah, she was digging deep into this shit and she was sending this shit to somebody. I was just asking her questions yesterday. I didn't give a fuck about who her baby daddy was or none of that. I was just asking her, what was this about? Why was you sending this? What was you trying to do? What was you getting out of it? And then right here, Kita again, Kita Moore, Marquita Trotter. She was sending shit about J Stone. I ain't gonna put it all the way up because J Stone ain't did nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not trying to show a link or whatever, but this was a link to his on the news, whatever he went to jail for concerning the child. You know what I'm saying? And she was giving it to somebody. She was sending it to somebody on fucking Facebook. And she, look, here it go. She said, blast J Stone. She sent all of these links. And then she told him, she said, blast J Stone. Do y'all see the link? Do y'all see what she said? That's Marquita. That is her. You see her face. She said, blast J Stone. She was giving people she was giving people ammo to blast 6-0 niggas that she said was her friends. I was just wondering. I was wondering what was this about? Y'all see it? It say blast J Stone. I was just at Kita. Why did you need J Stone blasted up? Why was you giving his criminal history and an article of what he did to somebody, and then you said blast J Stone? Why was you doing that? Why was you doing that? I don't understand. I just want her to answer for the messages, y'all. I didn't care about her baby daddy. I'm not hating on her. I don't know her at all. Somebody had sent this to me some weeks ago, and I was like, I didn't really care about it. She was nobody to me, so I didn't care about, running the room on it or nothing like that. But when she came in here hot last night, I said, oh, and then she was talking about, I'll make this much money and this and that. And I was like, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. So I just had to tell her. So and then I'm like, again, she sent this another criminal summary of Ermias Ascadon. It's a whole nother one. Y'all see the name? Ermias Ascadon. That's Nipsey Hussle. She's sending his criminal history to somebody. But what, Kita, why are you sending Nipsey's record around? Like what was you about to get out of that? And it's a whole nother one. She looked up another case. Ermias Ascadon. She looking up a whole nother case on Nip. Kita, what was you getting out of that? Why was you sending this shit to this person? What did you need him to do? Or her to do? What was she gonna do for you with this information?
Not a damn thing.
Look, it's coming from Kita. All the ones I just showed y'all real big, this all of them right here. Ermias Ascadon. This all the stuff she sent to that person on Nipsey. And that's her. Is that not Kita? Is that not Kita? Kita, why was you sending Nipsey shit around? What was you getting out of that? I thought you was cool with the 60s. Like, why would you do that? Knowing that he right now, the face of the 60s for real. Like, why are you trying to discredit him in his death? What's your problem, girl? But you cool with them. You need to answer for this. And here go another one. Remember when I told y'all she was saying, she was crying, laughing. She talking about pick one, take three. Or love the crown, bitch, the fuck. And then the person responded back. She said, what year was they on the run? She said, just pick one. You see it? I'm not lying. That's Kita saying this. That's Kita. Is that not Kita, y'all? You see what she's telling this person? She said, just pick one. Then she sent a screenshot of all Nipsey songs. Like, bitch, pick one of these. They was on the run this whole time. And that link right there, that's a link that she was giving. That was the one right on top of the one when she was telling them to blast J Stone. That was J Stone linked to whatever Channel 5 news, whatever the fuck he did that hit the news. And she wanted somebody to blast J Stone for that. And let me go back and show you where it said blast J Stone. Blast J Stone. That is Kita. Kita, why did you do this? Why was you trying to line up Nipsey and Kita? Why was you trying to line up Nipsey and J Stone? Like, why? What I was curious about. I didn't give a fuck about who she laid down and got nutted up in by. I was asking about this. This is crazy. I love Nip. What you mean? Why was you doing that? And then you talking about J Stone, your boy. That's crazy. No, baby. Not 33, 54.
And if some shit like that was going on under the radar, shit, what is her business to be doing some digging for that for anyway?
Big. I'm glad you asked that. But let me ask you too. It's 52 people right here. Can y'all please like this video so it could get in the algorithm? Please like the video. I need y'all to like the video. That's all I ask. Like the video. If y'all want to say something, y'all want to rebuttal, whatever, you can call the hotline. But I need y'all to like this video. In the room, can y'all share the room, please? Make sure y'all sharing this room. Please share it. That's all I ask of y'all is share the room. That's it. Now, anyway, you know what? Shot, you gonna be blocked out of my... Can y'all remove Shot out of my room?
He gone already.
Yeah. So anyways, what was I at? So yeah. So basically,
it was the question that I just asked.
Right. So that was my thing. My thing was, Kita, why was you so involved or invested? Because, if they did whatever, like, why is it such a concern of you? But I have a message. The message that she PTR'd yesterday was the same message that that actually incriminated her. That said that she had involvement in Nipsey's setup, and also had involvement on why that paperwork came out on Nipsey on his birthday. She PTR'd that herself. And she said on the replay, if y'all go back and listen to my last live from last night, Kita said out her own mouth, I'm at the PTR these messages. I know you don't have them because they just happened 2 weeks ago and they are real. This is a real conversation. She thought I didn't have it. When she PTR'd it, I said, yeah, I do have that message. And that's where she fucked up. And when the message that she PTR'd that I had, that was the message that was incriminating her as being in a part of setting Nipsey up and also having a hand in that paperwork coming out on his birthday. So now we know that, right? I'm saying, and then she going around trying to tell people to blast J Stone. Talking about blast J Stone. This all information. Go blast him. Then you passing around Nipsey's criminal history, talking about some case that got to do with a 15-year-old. Like, bitch, what type of time is you on? Do you really get along with the 6-0s? Or was it because you and Big U was beefing about that money? You just start blasting all the 60s because you are a 5'1" trouble. You said that, not me. You said that on the stage yesterday. I'm just trying to figure it out. As a YouTuber, as a reporter, I'm literally just trying to figure all this out because I don't understand your involvement. Like, why would you be, passing these messages around like that? Like, like if they did any of this criminal, like, why are you trying to set the 60s up? Why are you lining them up like that? I don't understand. And then let me see. Now this Big U, another message that she's sharing between her and Big U. Once again, this came from Kita's iPhone. That's Kita in the green. It came from Kita. This is between her and Big U. She's still sharing Big U messages. Big U said, if you choose war with me, I'll win. You owe me money and I want it. You don't make that. What she said? He said, you don't make that business right. I'm going to play ball. Y'all owe me a debt that needs to be paid. No need to text me back. Just run my bread and my boy his money. Kita said, man, what is you talking about? I don't owe no money. I don't owe nobody nothing. I don't owe you no damn money. And didn't Kita just sit here and admit that Big U said that she stole money from him? Didn't she say this on the stage yesterday? Anybody listening?
Hell yeah, she said that shit.
She sat here and said,
motherfucker be straight capping. Said all that shit and knowing that shit was all cap.
And Bassy, that be your problem. You so busy focused on whack. When motherfuckers bring you facts and receipts, you can't even take what's facts for facts because you so busy focused on whack. Sometimes I'm starting to think that y'all obsessed with that man. I would never be y'all. I would never put myself in y'all shoes because I'd never be so obsessed with a person that when facts are brought in front of me, I can't even use my right judgment. That's sad. But because this ain't even about whack and whack. Y'all keep bringing whack name up in my comments. I ain't even talking about whack. That's crazy. Y'all all are obsessed at this point. I'm talking
that ain't got
nothing to do with whack. We talking about
we talking about somebody else.
We talking about Kita and we talking about Big U, Nipsey, and J Stone, and they still talking about whack. You guys are obsessed at this point. It's getting very much obsessed. But anyway, back to who we talking about, because that ain't who we talking about. Another one. Kita, you need to answer for these messages, bro. For real. You need to answer for these messages. Now, the message that I just read to y'all, Kita sent that same message to somebody. That's how you know this came from Kita's phone. Y'all see the message? And I told y'all, say, if you choose war, you're not gonna win. Right? So then she goes and sends that same message to somebody on Facebook. That's the same message I just read to y'all. You see it? It say, if you choose war with me, you're not going to win. She sent that same message. This is Kita. She sent the same message to somebody on Facebook. So you know this is actually her sending Big U's messages around. It's sad. Girl, what do you get? Why are you sending this man messages? Y'all conversations between each other. You sending Big U conversations, you and Big U conversations around. You sending Nipsey's criminal history, talking about some 15-year-old girl. You sending Jay Stone's criminal history. Then you telling whoever you sending it to blast Jay Stone. You're telling her they was on a run for some case with a 15-year-old. But you saying these is your niggas. I would never do that to my niggas. I would never do that. Like, what the fuck? You like what?
How you say?
I'm still trying to understand why you even why you passed the shit around. I'm trying to understand that. What were you getting out of the deal? What was your involvement in it? Because we do have a text message that's saying that you line Nipsey up. We do got a text message that you posted saying you line Nipsey up and that you admitted it was real. And that you had a hand in that paperwork coming out on his birthday. So that's what we focusing on. That's what we're here to talk about. Why? These motherfuckers hate another nigga so bad. Bro, do y'all hear what I'm saying? What she's been passing around? She's passing around Big U's conversation. She's passing around Nipsey's criminal history. She's passing around all of this shit with Jay Stone. What was the purpose of it? What was the purpose of it? What was the purpose of it? And Sonia, you should be quiet because obviously you wasn't here yesterday. The whole reason why I'm on Kita head right now is because we was having a whole room and Kita jumped in my room and she came in there with some wild ass energy like a motherfucker. She was throwing low ball shots, thinking I wasn't going to catch them motherfuckers. And since she was in here with some wild energy and throwing shots, I got on her ass and I said,
came in here with a lot of heat on that couch.
That's what I just said. So since she did that, I told her ass, okay, well, bitch, while you throwing shots and shit at me, and I don't even know who the fuck you is, I don't even know you, but you coming here throwing shots at me. So if you throwing shots at me, I need you to answer for these text messages. Yeah, this had nothing to do with nothing else but Kita. This had everything to do with Kita and nobody else. When she came into my room, it was nothing, no problem. Somebody on YouTube asked a question about Kita. Said, didn't she send whack? The person on YouTube said, didn't she send whack messages and information calling Big U a snitch? The YouTube told me to ask that. And I told Newport, I said, Newport, I want to ask you one more question. He said, I was kind of done asking questions, but go ahead. I mean, answering questions, but go ahead. It's on the replay. Go watch my last live. It's there. Ain't nobody got to lie to y'all. And he said, go ahead, ask the question. I said, okay, because I said, the person just said this on YouTube, so I'm going to ask you. And I asked the person's question that came from YouTube. And the question was asking, didn't Kita tell Wack that Big U was a snitch and send him articles or whatever the fuck she sent him claiming that he was a snitch? That was a question from YouTube. And Kita was like, oh, what? Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Told you, Sonia. I told you. Sometimes I gotta jog y'all memory. I promise you. I don't know Kita from nothing. I don't have no reason to just be throwing shit on her. I don't know her. Don't know who she is. Didn't know who she was. You know what I'm saying? So when she came in here with that, all I did was ask a question that came off of YouTube. That was the question. And when I asked that question, she started throwing shots at me, throwing lugs and shit. And I started picking them up. She talking about, you need to worry about why the nigga you fucking running from the 6 O's. And that's when I got on her head. I said, oh, well, since we talking about niggas that we fucking, bitch, ain't you fucking the nigga that knocked your son out in the kitchen, left him unconscious, and you had to call a nigga for help? And then you still fuck the nigga after that. That's exactly how that conversation went. I got a memory of an elephant. Don't play with me. That's exactly how that conversation went. And that's how I got on her head and started pulling all these text messages out. Cause she came in here with that fire. That's what that is. What are you talking about? Y'all don't know business. But anyway, here we go. Y'all need to just address the facts. Ask Kita why the fuck she ain't addressed these text messages. She left my room. She jumped out the window. She jumped out the window and made her own room because she couldn't answer for these text messages. When she made her own room, she still didn't address the text messages. See, she don't want to answer. She don't have no answer as to why she's sending big U conversations around the internet. She don't have no answer as to why she going around sending Hermes Ascadones, aka Nipsey Hussle's criminal history all around. She don't have no answers as to why she's talking to somebody, telling people Nipsey and J Stone was on the run. You know what I'm saying? She don't have no answers as to why she was sending J Stone's link to something that he did and telling somebody to blast J Stone. These are people that she's claiming she's cool with. I need answers. Why, Kita? Why was you doing that? Why did you share a text message that I also had that said that you had a hand in Nipsey's death? That you had a hand in him getting set up? Why did you share a text message that I also had that said you had a hand in his paperwork coming out on his birthday? What are you doing? Aren't you cool with these people? Why are you doing this type of shit in the background? What are you doing? I'm just trying to understand that. Bro, y'all, okay. You asked me a legit question. Can you call the hotline and ask that question so everybody can hear the question so I can answer it for you? And I understand, bro, like, I know you fuck with me, I'm fucking with you. Call the hotline and I'm going to answer that question. You know? I'm going to answer that question for you. Because unlike Kita, I'm going to answer the questions.
And I think
Hold on. She just said, no, Wack did not give me the messages. Do y'all remember Wack exposed the messages with Big U and what you call it? These messages came from Kita's phone. Kita know who she sent them to, and she didn't send them to no Wack. She know who she sent them to. She said it last night. Y'all keep thinking Wack. No, Kita know exactly who she sent these messages to, and it wasn't Wack. Now, when it comes to her son being knocked out in that kitchen, she know, yes, she did send those to Wack. And those messages are all over YouTube because Wack exposed it first. Do y'all remember when somebody on YouTube, one of y'all already told me that y'all remember when Wack exposed that she exposed those text messages. They're on YouTube right now. They're all over the internet, actually. So, but somebody said, if the beef is between me and Kita, why bring Nip and Big U in it? Should have left Wack do his own dirty work. Listen, Wack don't have nothing to do with this Meeka and Kita shit at all. So it sounds like K from the A, you wasn't here yesterday, so I'm explaining to you one more time. How all this shit started is because I was talking about Wack and Tiny Draws. Kita jumped in the room. When she jumped in the room, somebody on YouTube said, because we was talking about snitches, somebody on YouTube said, ask Newport, didn't Kita send Wack 100 some messages saying that Big U was a snitch? So I asked Newport, I said, somebody on YouTube just said X, Y, and Z. Kita was in the bottom. She came up talking about, don't be saying my name, X, Y, and Z, da-da-da-da. And she started, that wasn't my question. That was a YouTube question. And she started throwing lugs to me and talking spicy as fuck. So when she did that, I shot shit right back at her. So that's how it started between me and Kita. Had nothing to do with Wack. Stop attaching me to Wack. I'm reporting. Stop doing that. Y'all want everything to be, oh, whack, whack, whack. Big U came up because Kita, somebody on YouTube asked about those messages. And when Kita came in hot, like how she did, showing love, trying to talk about, oh, but ain't you fucking this nigga, da 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 da. I start flaming that hoe up with all the messages that I already had, that she know who she sent the messages to. And she know she ain't sent them to no whack. She know who she sent them to. These messages came to me like 2 weeks ago. I never even said nothing about them because she didn't matter to me. They sent it to me. And I'm like, I ain't about to run it on her. Like, I don't even know her. Like, what I'm going to get out of running this shit on her? And I left it alone. The shit was just sitting in my phone. So when she came on my stage with all that energy, I said, oh, okay, because I know I had it. And I flamed her ass up while she was saying little slick ass shit to me. That's how it started. Don't let a bitch lie to y'all. The shit is still up on YouTube. My last live. Don't let her lie to y'all. It started because she always trying to be a fucking bully. She thinks she could bully any and everybody. And when she tried that shit with me, I had receipts on that ass. That's what happened. These messages ain't exposing Big U for nothing. These messages that Big U is involved in that came from Kita is not exposing Big U for shit, but helping her out. All it's saying is that she's sharing his conversations. And why would she be sending his conversations around? That's weird. Why are you sending his messages around? None of these messages are incriminating Big U in anything, except that he gave this bitch money, that she was begging him for money to move out of her apartment because she was having an eviction. She was being evicted. That's all it says. All we trying to show is that she is screenshotting her and Big U's messages, sending it around. It don't matter if he said today is July fucking 63rd. At the end of the day, she had no business sending that man's conversations around. That's all we said when it pertains to Big U. He's not being incriminated in any way. So just listen a little more, bro. Now, as far as Nip go, I don't know. I'm asking Kita. I'm not exposing shit with Nip. I'm asking Kita, what was she trying to expose? Why are you sending Nip's shit around to somebody and asking them to expose Kita, asking them to expose Nip? Why? What was the point of that? She was sending his criminal history around and shit like that. I'm not exposing Nip. I'm asking, why was Kita trying to expose him? And what was you trying to expose? Are y'all following me now? Are y'all getting it? Because some of y'all, it seems like y'all not following too close.
Yeah, I got you.
You get it? Kita was trying to expose
she was trying to expose Nip and somebody else.
Sonia, what is your problem, bro? Why are you asking these weird ass questions? You must be friends with Kita or something. But just to answer your question real fast, and I'm not going to answer no more than weird ass questions, okay? So she said Kita had you keep saying, y'all, look, bitch, I keep telling y'all that's not my motherfucking baby daddy. That is my fucking abuser. That is an insult. Do not say that that's my baby daddy. That's Kita baby daddy. That nigga abused me. He is not no baby daddy of mine. He's an abuser. He's also a faggot. Which I ain't got no problem with faggots.
That's not no real man.
Which problems? No, Big, please, hush.
I about to say that's a strong word, Meeka.
I don't know. No, faggots, it's cool. It's cool to be a faggot. What you mean? I'm not saying it in a way like that. I love faggots. I love them. Some of my best friends is faggots. What you mean?
I'm just watching them brand.
Yeah. I love gay people. But when you say faggot, that's like a flamboyantly gay person, like a gay boy. Like I love those, my favorite ones, my favorite gay people, the flamboyantly gay people. But what I'm saying is this nigga don't call him my baby daddy though. Because my baby daddy is not gay. He's not in prison fucking boys, and he's not a snitch, and he has never been PC'd up before in life. So don't say that. I'm just asking all of y'all, like, I don't mind having a conversation with y'all, but if I keep telling y'all, don't do that, and y'all see every time y'all say that, it triggers something in me. So there's some serious, like, trauma there. So just stop doing that. I'm asking y'all, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't. That's not my baby daddy. That's my abuser. Ain't talked to the man in 8 years. My child is 8 years old, so that tell you something. So anyway, she said Kita was talking to her baby daddy on the phone And he said they asked him, did he want custody? Bro, you don't even understand. The man is in prison. How could a court ask a man in prison if he want custody of a child? Make it make sense. And yes, I do have custody of my children. All my children are here. Everybody on the stage. Was my kids in the room last night when I ended the live?
Yeah.
Anybody else heard my kids when I ended the live?
Yeah, I heard.
Do y'all hear my kids every
We
day?
always see them. Yeah, I'm about to say we always see them. That ain't nothing new.
So for the people that's trying to spin a narrative like I don't have my children, y'all got to stop that, bro. Y'all sound dumb. Just because I don't put my children on Instagram or I don't put my kids in the YouTube, bro, kill it. Yeah, it is. But yeah, that is a trigger. It really is. That abuse was very real, y'all. I'm telling y'all. The man beat my ass. The man beat my ass for 2 years, like bad, like really bad. Like if I hear this man's voice, I'm gonna probably have a panic attack. So I have no reason. That's my abuser. That's not my baby daddy. I have one baby daddy. That's it. But anyway, yes. Did I answer your question? My kids are here. They live with me. Nobody's out of my custody. That's the man y'all heard talking to Kita ain't talked to me in 8 years. So he don't even know what's going on in my life. But the fact that he called his mother and told his mother to give her my number and his mother told her no. I mean, his mother said no, she don't want you to have her number. That's what made him mad. And he got into it with his mama. And now he on the app trying to say I don't got custody of my kids and shit because I don't want him to have my contact information at all. And this is something that my child don't even know. So I don't care to keep talking about that shit. So I would appreciate if y'all stop bringing that up. But anyway, because yeah, my kids are here. So anyway, back to Kita. Kita, you need to answer as to why you're passing big use conversations around. Why did you share a text message? I'm talking about Kita. You shared the text message saying that you were involved in Nipsey's setup and that you had a hand in why that paperwork came out on his birthday. So you need to answer for that. We don't need you to go get 6, 7 baby mamas and talking about some shit that nobody give a fuck about. What we want to know is why was you trying to line up the 6 toes? What was you getting out of that? Why was you trying to line up Nipsey and J Stone? Especially when J Stone is your boy. I already PTR. I showed y'all all the messages, y'all. I showed y'all. So y'all know I'm not lying. Why? You need to let us know. Oh, what's up, 10 Toes? You need to let us know why were you trying to line up Nipsey and J Stone? And for everybody that just came in the room, thank you, Manny. Thank you for answering that question for me because I said that 1,000 times. But let me see. Kita. So yeah, like I said, she tried to line up J Stone. She tried to line up J Stone. Look, she shared that man's. I don't want to put it close up because she shared an article that he was in. Cause something that he did in LA that hit the look, bro. I'm not about to keep explaining what happened in my personal life, bro. Like, this ain't about my personal life. Worry about what the fuck I'm talking about. Worry about that. She tried to line J Stone up. She sent a link to a situation that hit Channel 5 News, and then she told her friend, she said, blast J Stone. So Kita, why you trying to line up J Stone if that's your boy? What you lining him up for? Why you sending Nipsey's criminal history? Trying to talk about, oh, they was on the run for this or that. Why you sending Nipsey's criminal history? Why? Why, Kita? Look, this is Kita. Y'all know that's Kita. And she's sending all the Nipsey's court stuff. Kita, why was you doing that? Why are you lining up? Why are you lining up J Stone and Nip? Why did you PTR? What? Okay, they said she over there listening to the shit. Okay, so Big Chuck, I need you to ask Kita, why did she try to line J Stone up? Why did she try to line Nipsey up? What role did she actually play in Nip's death? And what kind of hand did she play in that paperwork coming out on Nipsey's birthday? Because we have the text messages from her phone saying that yes, and she posted that she PTR'd the same messages yesterday and said that it was an actual conversation. So we need to understand, Chuck, we need you to get her to answer these questions. What role did you play in Nipsey's setup? Why did you what role did you play in Nipsey's setup? Why the fuck did you have a hand in that paperwork coming out on Nip's birthday? Chuck, I need you to ask her why, if she said J Stone is her boy, why is she sending the clips to his criminal record to somebody and then telling the person to blast J Stone? I just showed it to y'all right here. Y'all know I'm not lying. It came straight from Kita. So Chuck, get her to answer those questions. The people want to know. We want to know if you so embedded in the 6-0, you always trying to act like you the 6-0 lawyer, you the 6-0 whoopty wop. We need you to answer these questions. I want to know. Everybody else on my stage want to know too. We need the answers for these questions. Somebody let me know. Bro, then go over there. Do that.
Shit fucked up. Because if you say you from the 50s, what the fuck you doing in the 60s business?
Sonya, that's the question I'm asking. Sonya, you asked the perfect question. Let me highlight her question. Sonya just said, why Kita can't come over here and address this? You know why she can't? Because she's over here yesterday and I caught her outside of guard when she was trying to throw lugs at me and say some weird shit. And I started flaming her ass up with all of these questions, with these text messages. And guess what she did? This bitch jumped out the window because she couldn't answer none of these questions. She got put on the spot. Bitch, you know you wrong. And the motherfucking niggas gonna want to know what the fuck was you on, bitch? What type of time was you on? They gonna ask you that. So she jumped out the window and she went to go talk about some shit that had nothing to do with these text messages. Now she over there listening to Death for the Clout Chaser. Girl, we just want to understand what was it. We just want to understand why you lining up the 60s when you talking about Big U, your uncle. But we got to remember, Big U did come on the internet and say that bitch is not my niece. He said she ain't got nothing to do with me. She's in no blood relation. She's not my niece. Big U said that. You feel what I'm saying? Big U said that. So
and that's fucked up when the horse when you hear it from the horse's mouth.
Yeah, Big U said that out of his own mouth. You got people on the East Coast talking about that is Big U niece. Bro, you on the East Coast. How you gonna tell me about my city? How you gonna tell me what's going on over here? Dummy. All you know is what the internet telling you. You don't know what you talking about. But I need answers. Anybody else need answers?
Hell yeah, we need answers, folks.
So Kita, while you running around talking, she said, they said, yeah, Kita got something to hide. I looked at her mama funny when she said Big U was her brother and came to find out he's not. Weird ass people. Exactly. And then look. Now she over there taking my whole story, talking about she said she felt hostage. Bitch, how you felt hostage? Your daughter 18. You was fucking this nigga at 15 years old. You had a baby at 15. How did you feel hostage? You was living with your mama. How did you feel hostage? Just admit your baby daddy's a snitch and he in jail and PC'd up and he's a punk. How did you feel hostage when you was just on a stage representing this nigga? You had him on your PTR while you was on the stage. You was proud that was your baby daddy. Girl, shut up. Don't try to clean that shit up now. You wasn't no hostage. You was proud that was your baby daddy. You just in here like, oh my God, everybody knows he's a snitch. He's in PC and he's playing with boys in the prison. Yeah, girl. Not my baby daddy. My baby daddy ain't got none of that going on. And I promise you, if Newport and them ran the fact check and saw who my baby daddy was, yeah, y'all would leave me the fuck alone. Yeah. Do your homework, baby. Please do your homework. I'm proud who my baby daddy is. Even though that nigga get on my nerves too. But at least he ain't fucking punks. And he ain't no snitch. And anytime he been in jail, he ain't never been PC'd up. How about that? How you like them apples? But she lying. She wasn't no hostage at 15. Why she talking? She over there still trying to address the baby daddy issue. You need to be addressing why did you share Big U's conversation? Why are you screenshotting Big U's conversation? You need to address why you sat on my stage last night and said you make $500,000 a year when I got text messages of you begging Big U for money because you're getting evicted because you didn't pay your rent and you need money to move into your new place. You need to address that. Let me show y'all those messages because yeah, those messages are real. You need to address the text messages. She keep trying to cause a diversion. Bitch, stay on topic. What about these messages, ho? What about that?
Just because somebody knew your mama or whatever, don't make that your uncle. That's just a close friend of the family.
Uncle. She always trying to say, remember she was saying Wack was her uncle all the way up until they fell out. He told that, he said, bitch, oh yeah, let me tell you. Let me show you. I got the messages. Here you go. This is her. This came from her phone. She know who she sent it to, and it was not Wack 100. This is her phone. She know who she sent this message to Big U. She know who she screenshotted it and sent it to. So girl, stop playing. August 11th, she said, can you help me pay for my U-Haul and storage? I have to get out the apartment ASAP before they do the lockout. I'm moving my apartment in Ontario. That's San Bernardino County, right? Didn't we just see a message of her telling Wack that she was in Ontario, San Bernardino County, and the nigga knocked her son out in the kitchen, left him unconscious? Right now, right here.
Yeah.
She said, I'm in Ontario, in my apartment in Ontario on the 1st. I just don't have I just don't want them locking my stuff in here. Now, do y'all see the picture of the 7-day notice? You can't make that shit up. This coming from her phone. She sent the 7-day notice. She said, I got 4 days left. Big U did not respond. She said, why you ignoring my text? Because he wasn't trying to give you no money, bitch. You begging. No, Wack did not give me these text messages. No, he did not. Y'all keep trying to put this shit on Wack. They said she just admitted Wack gave you the info about all that. Damn, this shit getting good. Wack didn't give me that. But Wack did give me was the messages between her and him. Now.
Damn.
Yeah. Now this one. And I don't give a fuck. At this point, this bitch playing, she trying to play. So the gloves, it's wartime, bitch. It don't matter who gave what. Look. Remember, didn't she tell Wack that her baby just got knocked out by the nigga she fucking? Y'all got homies out here. I need about 3 right now. Where I'm on my way to Vernon. This nigga knocked my son out. He passed out. I came home and my son was out of it. I'm in San Bernardino County. Didn't she just say she live in Ontario? She was begging Big U to give her some money to move into an apartment in Ontario?
Yeah.
All right, so now are y'all connecting the dots now? Is it making sense for y'all? Yes, she said Wack was her uncle, and then when her and Wack fell out, she started saying that's not my uncle. Just the same way Big U not her uncle. This, let me tell y'all, Big U and Wack was using this bitch as a torpedo. And I'm from LA, I know this. Her whole reason was for her to go, her whole reason for existence with Big U and Wack was they would say, get that bitch. She was a sick'em dog. She was a pit bull. She was a torpedo. That's who she was. And she started saying that was her uncle, that they was her uncles. She's not related to either one of them. Fuck you talking about pull up. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. So anyway, and like I said, for the San Bernardino niggas, y'all need to see this. Wack told that bitch, he said, you know, if I send them niggas, they gonna hurt that boy. She said, I don't give a damn, unk. Bruh. So the San Bernardino niggas, y'all need to understand that this bitch was trying to line y'all homie up. This bitch is a snake. From all I'm getting out of these messages is that this bitch just keep trying to line niggas up. She tried to line Nipsey up, or she did. One of the messages says she did not line him up. She tried to line Jay Stone up. She tried to get somebody to, go after him for and expose all of his shit. The bitch she passing Big U shit around, and then now she's trying to line up the niggas she fucking with the Paru niggas. Like, girl, all I'm getting out of these messages is she's this fucking setup artist. That's all I'm getting. That's all I'm getting. Now, right here, I got some more messages. Hold on, y'all. This message is between her and Wack 100. Yep. I was actually given the permission to let y'all know where these messages right here came from. So it don't matter. At the end of the day, bitch, the gloves is off, and this is what we doing. She was telling, she was also telling people she was fucking with the nigga Lil Stretch, right? Lil Stretch from Fruitown. Mm-hmm. She was fucking with that nigga. She said, I don't know. I used to date Lil Stretch from Fruitown, and Stretch told him I'm his ex. Who was he talking to? Hold on. Because Stretch would be mad as fuck if I hear about this shit. Lil Stretch, I just want to ask Lil Stretch from Fruitown, you was fucking that nigga? You put your dick in that? Ugh. I mean, I ain't got nothing against you, but god damn, nigga, you fucked that? Oh my God. Oh my God, you fucked that. Oh shit. Let me see. I'm in this clubhouse room now. Oh, and look. And she was giving out a Lil Stretch number. Look, she passing out. This bitch is just a fucked up individual. Bitch, how you giving out niggas numbers? She passing out Lil Stretch number. Yeah. Kita, you a bitch that run your mouth too much. Tell that bitch Love, she better shut the fuck up. That bitch Love is literally a tranny bitch that live all the way in like Wyoming somewhere. She live on the east, over there in Wyoming, somewhere on the East Coast somewhere. And Love, you was fucking. How was I fucking Bullets Gotti? I never been in to New York in my life. Bullets ain't never been here. So stop reaching, trying to defend this snake ass bitch. Love, you shut the fuck up, because Bullets and told me you was sending your pussy in a text message and your saggy ass titties. So bitch, you don't want to go there. So you better stop. I ain't never fucked that nigga. I ain't never been in New York in my life. So stop reaching, bitch. But I can't have Bullets send me your screenshots with your saggy ass titties and that wrinkled ass pussy you was sending, you tranny looking bitch. Stop playing with me. Y'all don't want it. Y'all don't want this with Meeka. I'm just saying, none of you bitches be ready for this. None of y'all. I be holding shit in.
That bitch can't hold water.
Bro.
The fuck?
Hey, twin, I be holding this shit in, and I be sitting there. I be not saying nothing to these bitches. But as soon as you bitches got a line, I flame you hoes up every time.
Flame.
Not
don't go flame.
Shit, let's get back to this. So, cause yeah, they keep trying to send diversions as to why this bitch not answering for these text messages. Bitch, you a foul bitch. Look. She keeps trying to tell people that our beef, she said, y'all beef not about none of this. It's about the hate you have for her because old boy didn't claim your child. Listen.
What?
Listen. Yeah, this bitch reaching. First of all, listen. Y'all got to understand. Let me break this down for y'all. Let me break this down for y'all. Right? First of all, yesterday, I had no idea who Kita was. I had no idea that her baby daddy was who her baby daddy was. And me and Kita got into it yesterday over these text messages that I was reading in my room. So how can our beef be about somebody that I don't even know she's connected to? Make that make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody like really make it make sense. Everybody that was in my room yesterday that's here now, they already vouched. And the video is up. I didn't know who Kita was. I found out this morning that this bitch said that my abuser fathered her child. I never knew that. I just found that out this morning. Me and Kita been beefing since last night. Make it make sense. Bitch, we start beefing because I start reading these messages on your ass because you came in here hot talking shit. Talking about you make $500,000 a year. And I'm like, how you make $500,000? I got text messages right here. And you start talking about who I'm fucking. So I said, since we talk about who we fucking, bitch, ain't you fucking a nigga that knocked your son unconscious in the kitchen? Left him on the floor, unconscious, and you start calling Paru niggas to come help you, and then you still fuck the nigga after that? That's why your mama calling CPS on you every other day, because you keep letting that nigga knock your son out. That nigga knocks your son out every other week. What's wrong with you? Bitch, I don't give a fuck who you got kids by. My baby ain't no smut on my baby daddy name. He's good. He's real good. That's your baby daddy, bitch. I'm not worried about you. I don't care about that you had babies with that nigga. That's my abuser. I don't even want nobody. When I hear that name, I literally get nervous. Like, bitch, I'm not mad at you for what? Get the fuck out. I don't even know you. Your child is 10 years older than my child. So by the time I came into the picture, you was already gone, bitch, doing some other shit. I don't know you at all. Bitch, stop trying to connect those dots. Bitch, this is all about these text messages. You jumped out the window when I start presenting these text messages. Now, here's another thing. Chuck, ask that bitch. Chuck, ask that bitch. Did she send her mama to jail? Ask her mama, did that bitch, did she snitch on her mama and send her mama to jail? Ask her. And if she lie, I'm gonna post this shit. Tell her she better not fucking lie.
Couldn't have been me. Motherfuckers put their hands on my kid. Boy, they ass getting shot.
I'm just saying. Chuck, ask her. Did she call the police and tell the police, my mama got a warrant and she over here tripping, come get this bitch? Ask her. If that's not snitching, I don't know what is. How you call the police and tell somebody over here with a warrant? Miss 5-1 trouble. What the fuck? Tell a bitch come over here. She ran from me yesterday. She jumped out the room.
Oh, damn.
This nigga keeps saying, go to Kita, ask her. I asked her these same questions yesterday. This bitch jumped out of my room and ran from the questions. She know this room open. She could dead ass come address me. I'm talking to her. She jumped out the window. She don't want to address this shit. She know this shit facts. Slap this shit all in her face. She ran yesterday. Like I said, the bitch running. I do got a lot of questions. Tell her to answer them. Chuck, ask that bitch, did she tell on her mama and send her mama to jail? Ask her. Because you did that, bitch. You called the police and said, this bitch got a warrant. Come get this bitch. I never do my mom. This bitch is snake all the way around. She snitched on her mama, had the police come get her mama, put her mama in jail. She tried to line up J-Stone. She lined up Nipsey. Then she's sending Big U conversations all over the internet. Bitch, at what point are you going to show some type of loyalty? You try to line the nigga you fucking up with the Paru niggas, which I ain't going to hold you. I probably would have did that too. Ain't no probably. I would have shot that nigga, knocked my son out. But bitch, that nigga knocked your son out unconscious, laying in the kitchen, talking about this bitch came home. So it ain't no telling how long that baby was laying in that kitchen unconscious. The text message said, she said that she came home and her baby was laid out unconscious. The nigga knocked her baby out. So that means you wasn't even there when he knocked your baby out. You came home and found your baby unconscious. 12 years old getting knocked the fuck out. Like, that's brain damage. And ain't no telling how long he left that baby there. And you still fuck that nigga? Girl, you need help. You got low self-esteem or something. You really do. You need help. You need to go take some DV classes or something. Build yourself. I mean, that shit helped me. When I went to them DV classes, I gained awareness of DV. I learned how to see the signs. I learned dignity, and I built my self-esteem back up, because when you going through that, they break you down and shit. So I built all my shit back up. Yeah, baby, I think you need to go do that too.
Right, twin. That's right, twin. Shit. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit.
Because a lot of
shit she doing though, that shit ain't no real shit. That shit. Lord bless them children.
Lord bless them children. Because how your mama allowing them to get knocked out? Like sleep, letting the nigga, that ain't even they daddy. This nigga is knocking her baby out, cold, snoring, sleep, and then leaving the baby there until she come home on the floor asleep. Do you know how much brain damage that could cause? That's why your mama keep calling CPS on you. And then you gonna call the police on your mama and put her in jail. Yeah, Buddy knocked the son out 2 times. Look, motherfuckers on YouTube, they know about this shit. Ain't no lies. Bro, I got the text messages when she was calling the Pirus asking for help. Talking about send 3 niggas down here. This nigga done knocked my son out. Okay, but bitch, but then you fucked him right after that. You still fucking him. How you get a chance to knock your son out for a second time after the first time? That nigga should have been adios after that first time. He would have had to knock me out too. I would have had to come to be able to call some Pirus. I'm sorry.
Fact. That's why a motherfucker ain't get into that shit, because they knew that bitch was gonna be back fucking on him.
And then she got this other bitch over there. Like, I don't understand what the other baby mama got to do with anything. Did that baby mama got to do with these text messages? No. And if a motherfucker trying to imply about Meeka told on some shit, no, Meeka didn't tell on nothing. The only thing you're going to see Meeka name attached to that nigga with is a protection order, a protective order to protect my child and myself. You won't see nothing else attached to that man. The girl, y'all, that's in that room, that girl was on the case with they baby daddy. She was doing whatever they was doing to go to jail. She was with him. She the only name on that case. They baby daddy got 14 years. That bitch got out. Now you need to be asking that bitch all the questions, not me. Not me. He got 14. She got out. Just saying. Can't nobody show you no paperwork with Meeka on nobody work talking about X, Y, and Z, because I don't know nothing about X, Y, and Z. I was a bitch that got her ass beat, that got a protective order to protect herself and her children. Had nothing to do with nothing else. I don't understand why they asking about that. That's Kita and them problem. I'm worried about these text messages. And the girl that's up in there, ask her, do she remember when I beat the fuck out of her? Beat the dog shit out of her.
Not the dog.
Ding, 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 ding.
I beat the dog shit out of her.
Bitch, take these lumps. Bitch, take these lumps.
And you know why I beat her ass? Because those was the bitches that was calling children's services on me, because they wanted the nigga to leave my house and go over there. I was praying for the nigga to go over there. Literally praying. I was praying, and they was playing children's service games, and I pulled up with 5 people for 5 cars to make sure I didn't get beat up. I'm not beat up, to make sure I didn't get jumped. So when I got there to beat her up, I beat the brakes off of her. She had all her people right there. I had all my people right here. I jumped out the car. It was ahead of Faye, and I beat the dog shit out of her. So while she over there standing next to Kita, just let her know that Kita called my Faye. Let the other baby mama know Kita called my fade. So I just want her to let Kita know about that ass whooping she got. Just for a warning for Kita. Know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna work that.
Straight.
Just saying. Since we all playing kumbaya, these bitches, all these bitches ugly too. They all ugly. All of them. That's why all of them try to team up. But Kita, she never had nothing to do with nothing. She was an old bitch. Her baby, she had a baby at 14. She was a hoe very young. We all was grown as fuck with kids. So she never had nothing to do with nothing. She was never involved. I don't know what she talking about. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I beat the dog shit out of that bitch.
That bitch so ugly. That bitch look like a motherfucking 4K TV, folks.
Twin, don't nobody say that dog shit like you say that dog shit.
Who the fuck said that I said Whack 100 sent me these messages? Y'all fucking lying. Did I ever say that Whack 100 sent me these messages?
No, you did not.
The whole time.
So they better not try to spin that shit.
The whole time I'm sitting here, I literally told all you motherfuckers that Whack 100 did not send me these messages. Kita know who she sent these messages to, is what I said, right?
Facts.
Okay, so at the end of the day, what the fuck is y'all talking about? I literally sat here and said, Whack 100 did not send me these messages. These messages came straight from Kita's phone to somebody else. I said, and Kita know who she sent them to. She didn't send them to Whack 100. I said that. I said, now, the shit about her asking for help when her son got knocked out, I said she sent those to, she know that she was asking Whack 100 for help. I said, those messages are on the internet. Did I not say that, y'all?
Yep, that's what you said.
I said that. I said because Whack 100 already exposed her for asking for help after her son got knocked out by a nigga she was fucking. I said they all over the internet. Y'all can go get them just like I got them. So for a motherfucker, stop saying that. Y'all keep trying to spin shit. I never said this nigga gave me shit. Kita know who gave them to me. She said it last night. Did Kita not say last night she knew who sent me the messages and it was a female? Hello. That's Kita. That's Kita trying to put it on Whack. See? She only sent messages. She lying. If y'all go watch my YouTube from last night, the bitch admitted last night that she sent this to some bitch named something Damu. Do y'all remember her saying that on the stage? Hello.
Yep. I heard it.
On God of heaven. So for the bitch to be sitting on the stage, she sat on the stage and said, "Oh yeah, I know who sent those to you. It's some bitch named something Damu," and she's trying to say that they was fake messages. And then when she's trying to say they fake messages, the bitch fucked up and sent the same messages that she was calling fake. She put them on her PTR and said that was real.
The bitch she said she ain't talked to in 2 years?
Yes, thank you. So Kita over there lying, trying to spin it and put it on Whack, talking about I only sent that to Whack. No, bitch, you said it last night that you said this shit to a bitch that you tried to claim and say you ain't talked to the bitch in 2 years, and then you double back and said, oh, you ain't got these because this happened 2 weeks ago. So, bitch, didn't I open this video right here with that? I literally said how the bitch said she ain't talked to the bitch in 2 years, and then she came back and said, oh, well, this happened 2 years ago. So which one is it, bitch? You ain't talked to the bitch in 2 years, or was it last 2 weeks? Thank you.
Yeah, it sounds a little suspicious to me.
Now she over there trying to spin it. Y'all don't let that bitch spin it. She know how to spin it. She been under Whack for a minute.
Oh, you just spit a bar. Just hold up. You just spit a bar real fast. I'm gonna have to steal that bar. I'm gonna have to put that twip on my twist on it. Yeah.
That bitch sitting there lying, talking about I only send Whack messages. Bitch, you're lying. You said it last night who you sent the messages to.
Yeah.
Talking about, yes, that what. Listen, y'all keep trying to address me about her diversion. Y'all need to be asking her, why is she sending Big U and them messages around? Stop letting her spin it. This ain't about no baby daddies or nothing. This bitch found out that my abuser is her baby daddy. So now she's trying to make this about that. This ain't about that. Ask that bitch, why was she trying to line up Jay Stone? Ask that bitch. Look, that's what they said. She can't answer for trying to set everybody up. Exactly. She's spinning it. This ain't about no baby daddy. This ain't about none of his baby mamas. Bitch, this is about you trying to set up niggas that you say is you cool with. Stay on the square, bitch. Stop trying to spin this. I don't got no beef with you. I ain't got no quarrels with you outside of last night. Last night, all this started because, bitch, you was trying to lie and have some high energy, and I put your ass in your place and told you to answer for these messages, bitch. Now, all of a sudden, you want to bring up somebody abuser and you want to talk about some kid. Bitch, no. Talk about these messages and stop talking about Whack 100, bitch, because Whack 100 ain't got nothing to do with this. Said, who gonna do a paperwork party? Do a paperwork party. Y'all can do it. That's what I want y'all to do. That's how the conversation started yesterday. Niggas need to stop calling people snitches and ain't got no paperwork. Y'all throw that word around so loose. Ain't got no motherfucking paperwork. Back in the day, you said that shit without no paperwork, you getting DP. Fuck wrong with that?
Fuck that. Niggas getting shot.
Bruh, you feel me? I said that yesterday. Niggas getting DP or the person you calling a snitch without no paperwork isn't well within reason to get your ass up out of here.
Facts.
And that's facts.
That's facts.
That's some serious allegations. You don't never supposed to say somebody snitching and don't produce the proper paperwork.
They said Shot Rue over there talking shit. So y'all make sure y'all know Shot Rue not allowed in here. Shot Rue hate Whack so much. He don't know how to just listen to two bitches going at it and leave Whack out of it. To where he coming at me.
Yeah, you need to start looking at your back channel, bro.
Why? They all telling me the same shit on YouTube. I ain't tripping. The thing is, that nigga talking about the big picture. Listen. This what we talking about has nothing to do with no kids. The only kid came up in this conversation was the kid that Kita allowed her nigga to knock out in the kitchen. That's the only kid that came up. Stop letting Kita cause a diversion. This ain't about nobody's baby daddies. This ain't about nobody kids meeting up or none of that. Kita needs to answer for why she's trying to set these niggas up. Bitch, why are you trying to line these men up? And they supposed to be your friends. You trying to line Jay Stone up. You line Nipsey up. Then you trying to line him up again to get certain shit brought out about him while he's dead. Bitch, you're weird. You're weird. You a whole bitch talking about, I love the 60s and da-da-da. Then you passing all the big you conversations around. Like, what type of weird bitch is you? Y'all allowing her to talk about everything but what started this whole situation. The whole situation. Why are y'all allowing her to talk about everything but the whole situation? The whole fucking point of this situation is her in these text messages. She hasn't answered for them yet. And so she want to sit there and try to spin it and talk about Whack. Bitch, regardless who you sent them to, bitch. Why was you sending them is the question. Stop spinning it, bitch. You need to fucking stay on your square. Shot don't have none of my business. They said Shot snitch and tell him. Shot is a nigga from East Coast. That nigga from the East Coast. He don't know nothing about me. That man ain't never seen me off of YouTube. He ain't never had a conversation with me on the phone. He can't tell you what my phone number is. That man don't know me. He can't tell y'all shit about me. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know what the fuck you just said. I need Kita to come address the motherfucking masses, bitch. Why the fuck are you sending big used conversations all around? Why are you on here capping, talking about you make $500,000 a year, bitch, when really I got messages of you begging Big U for money for an eviction? Hello? Why you capping, talking about you make all this money when the message is right here, you begging Big U for money, he wasn't even listening to you or responding. Hold on. Here we go. The bitch that says she make over 500 a year, 500, $500,000 a year. This the bitch right here. This came from her phone. She begging Big U for money because she getting evicted. That's her eviction notice right there. 7-day notice. She asking Big U to help her with a 7-day notice. I have 4 days left. Why you ignoring my text? She was begging that nigga. Begging that nigga. Why are you begging Big U for money if you make $500,000 a year, baby girl? Oh, you just cap as fuck all over this app. You just cap as fuck. Then Big U on your head telling you owe him money because you stole money from him. Big U, yeah. Big U was on your head. He said you owe him a debt. Here, Big U was telling her, bitch, you owe money. You owe money. You stole money from Big U. Bitch, you stole money from Big U. He want his money. You better go pay that debt, bitch. Boom. Bitch, you better go play that debt. Bitch, you better go pay that debt. Bitch, you owe Big U some money. Talking about you up. You probably on Section 8. Can I get some Section 8 too? Hey. Better go pay that debt, bitch, while you getting evicted every other day.
Shit, we all need some Section 8.
That's what I said.
Somebody hook me up.
I have some Section 8. Can I get some Section 8?
I ain't gonna lie, shit. I need a motherfucking $25 rent co-payment.
I need some Section 8. Can you give me some Section 8? Listen, no, for real, I would really appreciate some Section 8. But yeah. And for the motherfuckers, yeah, when this YouTube post, I want y'all to go and look again where I actually told y'all motherfuckers that, and listen to the one before that when I told y'all this bitch Kita actually said, I know who sent you them text messages. It was that bitch, and she called herself something Damu. Wooty whoop. You know what I'm saying? So, Kita, stop trying to spin that narrative over there, trying to say I got him from Whack. Bitch, you know who you sent these messages to. I only sent messages to Whack. No, bitch, you definitely sent Whack messages talking about your son was in that kitchen, knocked the fuck out, unconscious. You definitely sent him that. And he posted it. That shit is all over the internet. So, yes, bitch, when I told you yesterday that I remember your son got knocked out and you tried to deny it, bitch, what you thought this blogger was going to go do? Dig that shit the fuck up. And I did. Don't you think if Whack was giving me the messages, I would have had it right then and there? But what happened? I had to wait. I did my due diligence like I'm supposed to do, and I got it out the motherfucking internet. Whack been put that on the internet, you dumb bitch. And people in the YouTube, look. They say, I remember that. Why would I put a fucking child on YouTube? You're dumb. This nigga said, could you just show a kid? Y'all weird. What the fuck type of weird shit is that? He said half a kid, maybe even a lunchbox. Stop, bro. Pause. But anyway, what was I just saying? Oh, yeah. So then them other messages, bitch, you know who you sent them other messages to. Stop playing. Stop fucking playing, whore. You know what's up. This nigga weird. You know what's up, bitch. Answer the question. Why are you trying to line the 6-0s up when you talking about the 60s is cool with you? Why are you screenshotting Big U's messages? Why? You talking about, I don't got to pull up to no Kita. Kita ran out of my room. That bitch ducked the fade. She didn't finish what was going on. She didn't address what was going on. That bitch jumped out my room. That bitch is a weird. She jumped out my room and then tried to change the narrative. Bitch, The narrative is still here. You are a snake, bitch. You are trying to line niggas up. You not to be trusted, and niggas need to watch out for you. That's what they need to do. I hope Big you watching this fucking live. He need to watch out for you, bitch. You a fucking snake. You are a snake. J Stone, you see this motherfucker, bro. She's a snake. Snake. Weird ass motherfucker. Bitch, I don't got no motherfucking key to block. Y'all weird as fuck. Y'all are dumb. Talking about I got that key. Block for what? Scared of what? That bitch jumped out of my room. Crazy. And no. And obviously y'all wasn't here from the beginning talking about I changed the narrative. No, that bitch changed the narrative. I was in here flaming that hoe up about these text messages. She jumped out the room and went to go talk about her baby daddy and some weird shit that I ain't got nothing to do with. Bitch, that's your issue. Bitch, I'm talking about these messages though. Bitch, bring it back. Talk about these messages, bitch. And if y'all don't believe me, go back to the last YouTube. It's all there. It's not erased. It's there. That's it. That is it. Shot better shut up because the East Coast niggas fuck with me. I will have somebody slap the fuck out of him. I will. He better shut up. Crazy ass. He better shut up. I'm telling you, the East Coast fuck with me heavy. Boy, shut the fuck up. The fuck? Talking about, he gonna say, can you beat Kita up in the fight? If not, then chill, Meeka. Listen, bro. I don't know. Obviously, y'all don't know me, and I get it. And I'm not the one to brag, because most time bitches that brag get their ass beat. So I'm just gonna tell you this. The bitch that she got on stage up there that's calling herself her sister wife, tell that bitch to tell Kita how the ass whooping I put on her felt. Then that's how you worry about my hands and what they do. Because I ain't the one to tell her to post a picture of when I beat the fuck out of her. And then she was looking like Willie Lump Lump. Eye out here, lip out here. Yeah. Eye black as shit. Yeah. She could tell y'all about these hands better than anybody. Yeah. How about that? But I'm just telling y'all this. I'm not worried about no Kita. Kita needs to be worried about the niggas that's going to be worried about why she lining them up. Get the fuck out of here. Who got marked out? Who got marked out? Everybody that was here yesterday, who got marked out? Did I kick Kita out of my room? Did I goo her? Or did she jump out the window?
Hell no. That bitch jumped out the window on her own. That bitch ain't blocked. She can come in this motherfucker if she got something to say.
No, bitch. Your mother's a terrible mother. The fuck? Weird ass nigga. But like I said, anybody else that was here yesterday, did I goo Kita? Did I kick her out the room? Did I do any of that? You already answered, Big Shout. Ask somebody else.
Nah,
you ain't
none of that.
Thank you. And Rod, thank you for answering on YouTube.
You told her you wasn't gonna do that shit though. You said I ain't gonna kick you out. So
she was begging me to kick her out. She was like, remove from the room. Remove from the room. Remember she's doing that weird shit? And I said, bitch, I'm not scared of you. I'm not about to kick you out. I want you to stay. You content now, bitch. We on your ass now. It's about you. Bitch, ain't nobody ducking no phase, no nothing. Kita want to address it, which she doesn't. That's why she not in here. And y'all got me fucked up. That bitch ain't marked nothing out. That bitch jumped out the window. Where is M&S? Because nobody gonna ping M&S. I told y'all I needed him.
I pinged him. I don't know if he...
Could somebody tell M&S to come to my room? YouTube. If y'all see M&S in that room, tell M&S to come to my room. I need to talk to him about something. Yeah, because Kita, your mama on the chopping block too. Because that bitch got me fucked up. That bitch got some Google pictures that Todd gave her. Bitch think it's me. I told her, I said, bitch, have fun with that. Because that ain't me. But what I have of you is real. Ha!
Stupid bitch.
And I'm on that bitch head. That bitch was scared. She said, show my pussy, bitch. I'ma show yours.
I want to see those.
Ew. This a bald head bitch.
I don't give a damn. It's a woman, right?
You crazy.
Granny thing go crazy.
Bro, Kita don't need to be pink. That bitch know where my room at. The fuck? Y'all say the dumbest shit. They keep saying, tell Eminence to come here. He better not have no fucking room with my name in it. He just sat on my stage talking about he wanted to do business. We was cool. I'ma slap the fuck out his black ass. All of a sudden, this nigga shot Rue. I ain't heard no Pirus claim this nigga ever. And now he just big internet talking. All right, bro. He keep trying to connect himself to Pirus.
Twin, you ain't talking about the same nigga that used to be sitting in this motherfucker.
Bro, the same nigga that just left out of here. He got mad because he kept trying to spin Kita's narrative about a baby daddy. And I'm like, bro, shut up. Talking about, I'm going to tell you where the baby daddy conversation came from. I said, bro, we don't care. What we know is it didn't start here. Kita started that. So what we own is these text messages. And now he over there talking shit. He mad. Nigga, get out your feelings, nigga. Talking about you don't got shit in New York. I'll get you fucked up. Nigga, don't nobody even know you. Nobody even jacked you. I ain't never heard nobody even claim you from Peru. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. I only heard you on the internet talking about you from Peru, talking shit. You's an internet nigga. And you stay right there doing that. All right, Manny, now I'm about to block you because you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You a weird nigga. All you niggas be talking shit, don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all don't know nothing about nothing. Y'all hear one thing and then just run with some shit. Like y'all weird. Y'all weird. I ain't never had no nigga knock my child out and I sat there while he was unconscious and still gave a nigga some pussy after that. Ain't nobody ever did shit to my kids and I gave him some pussy. All y'all hear is a motherfucker get into a situation and y'all all y'all care about is what the initial situation sound like. Y'all don't sit there and look and say when the smoke clear and y'all see exactly what it was. Nobody care for that. Y'all only care about the bullshit. Y'all weird. If a bitch
niggas is sprung on whack, huh? What the fuck is up? Niggas in whack, cuz like
they keep bringing him up. He has nothing to do with this.
Niggas is really sprung on whack. Like nigga can't talk about the concrete outside. Nigga talking about whack made that. God damn.
Hey, but look.
And my thing is this. Hold on, big. Why the fuck is everybody talking about everything except what the fuck Kita's supposed to be answering? Y'all worried about my kids and like ask Kita why is she trying to did she set Nipsey Hussle up? That's a question to be asking right there. Y'all still worried about some other shit. Y'all not asking Kita, was she trying to set Nipsey Hussle up? Was she trying to set up J Stone? Why is she passing around big used text messages? Y'all worried about the wrong shit. Y'all worried about the wrong shit.
She running from them questions right there.
She running from that. Worry about the right shit, bitch. Cause you a bitch that's hanging out with the 6 O's, bitch, and you lining niggas up. You lining niggas up. Chris, I'm gonna you need to take your fan ass over there to Big Chuck room. Get the fuck out my comments. For real. Go tell that bitch to come over here. We not ducking no fades, nigga. We ain't ducking nothing.
Oh, she done got some motherfuckers trying to rally up, trying to bring some content their way. Sorry, nope, bitch. You ran from here. Come back here and get these lines.
Bitch. Fuck wrong with you. You ran. You ducking the fade, bitch. I ain't never ducked shit. You jumped out my room. I stayed live for like 30 minutes after that, and then I ended it. Then you went open the room trying to spin a narrative, bitch. Nah, these questions still stand, bitch. Boy, shut the fuck up. Stop bringing whack up. This is not about whack. This is solely about Kita trying to line up Nipsey Hussle. My thing is this, twin, do you hear me keep saying Nipsey Hussle?
Exactly. I don't understand what the fuck
what
niggas
the
is.
fuck?
How the fuck do niggas keep hearing whack after all goddamn like
I keep saying Nipsey Hussle and y'all still focus on whack. Do you know that that's big? This bitch she posted a message last night on her own PTR saying that she had a hand in setting Nipsey up and had a hand in his paperwork coming out on his birthday. And y'all still talking about whack and my kids. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
That's what you call obsession.
Obsession.
Yeah, they obsessed with whack. They obsessed with, you know what I'm saying, some that foul shit, that funny shit. When the real shit hit, they don't even look at it. They don't even, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know what the fuck. Hold on, y'all. Anyway, so yeah. Listen, Philip, you're dumb as fuck. You're dumb as fuck. Because obviously you just got here, bro. So yesterday, Kita already PTR'd the messages on her own Clubhouse account. Kita PTR'd the messages. And she said, I know where you got the messages from. You got them from a bitch named something Damu. So she knows where the messages came from. So why y'all keep bringing whack up? Like, y'all sound weird. Then also, you keep saying somebody, so Kita sent shitty cuz to kill Nip. No, I don't know what the fuck she did. But Kita is the one that posted a PTR, a screenshot last night. She put it up her motherfucking self. And she thought I did. She said, you don't got this message. I said, I do got that message. So when she posted the message, I read the message that she put up because I had the same message. I read it to the YouTube, and I'm gonna read it again because you seem very, very slow. Hold on. This is what she put up. No, I said don't worry about where I got them from. That's what I said. Like I said, I still ain't told y'all where I got the messages from, but I am telling y'all, Kita knows she sent these messages and she know who she sent them to. And yesterday she said she sent it to some girl named something Don Moo. Exactly. Thank you, level-minded. These motherfuckers acting like they wasn't here. Hold up, because I got the message that she has sent. Hold on. The one when they were saying she had something to do with Nipsey. Because this nigga here. Boy, you're dumb. My YouTube video is up. I don't got to argue with no nigga on YouTube. The video is up, and you could go watch and see what the fuck I said, dummy. Hold on. Okay, here it go right here. So, Philip, this is for you. For all the motherfuckers that said, so Kita sent the message, so Kita sent shitty cuz to kill Nip. I don't know what the fuck she sent shitty cuz to do, or if she sent shitty cuz anywhere. But this is the message right here that she PTR'd, and she said, yes, that message is real. Do y'all see it say Kita? All right, that is Kita. This is the message that she PTR'd yesterday, and she said this was real. So let me read it to you, because y'all dumb. Y'all gonna argue with a signboard. This bitch Kita know what's up. That's why she don't want to address these text messages. She don't want to touch it. She keep trying to spin it. So let me read the messages. Said, and mind you, these people can't have spell, so I'm trying to correct it as I read. Look, it's fake. Kita said this not fake. Everybody on Clubhouse. Didn't Kita say that this message right here was not fake? Ain't this the message that she posted and said it was not fake?
Yeah, that was her. She thought she was clarifying some shit, trying to make it seem like you didn't know what you was talking about, but then you end up having the same text.
Exactly. So she said on her own, she said that they're not fake. What? How did you get those messages? Those orange screenshots? What are you talking about? They're messages of her. They're screenshots of messages, you fucking idiot. You see that? It's a fucking screenshot. Y'all slow as fuck. So anyway, like I said, Kita, this is the message that she posted yesterday that she thought I didn't have. She said this message right here was a real conversation. It was real. She said it out her own mouth and she PTR'd the message. She didn't know I had the message. So when, like I said, she know who she sent it to. Exactly. She sent these messages. Philip, you dumb and you real slow. So anyway, look, this is what the message say. She said, old, and the nip thing they talking about is all the lies that unfolded, and some actually got the real facts straight since it was another lie. She said, bitch, I don't even know your business. What, you don't live in America? You're an SD? That's all I know. That's all the fuck I know. You don't even tell me your business. She said, nothing I said was a lie. Did you have a hand in Nip's papers getting posted on his B-Day? Yeah. Did you set him up to get killed? No, those words never out. No, those words never out my mouth. She said, no, I actually didn't have a hand in that because I don't even have the papers. So you gonna lie in my face? That's what a nigga that used to be in his camp. It wasn't me. A nigga that knew the whole play and was there released that, not me. Whatever the fuck that's supposed to say. But yeah, Kita posted this conversation in her PTR and she said it was real. This was, Kita said some was real. Yes, she did say, she tried to say some was real and some was fake, right? But unfortunately, she said this one was real. This is the one she said was real. She PTR'd it in her PTR and she said, I know you don't got this one because this one just happened 2 weeks ago. I said, read it. Let me see if I got it. She started reading it. I said, bitch, I got that one. So she dead ass said it was real. It just happened 2 weeks ago because she didn't think I had it. So you could say all of them fake, but the most incriminating one was the one that was saying you had something to do with Nip's setup and his paperwork coming out on his birthday. Bitch, you out your own mouth said that one was real. You said that, bitch. You.
The bitch jumped out the window to watch you from the window.
Thank you. And then after that is when she jumped out of my room because she didn't have no answers for none of this shit. She jumped out my room and I ain't seen the bitch since. Swear to God. Facts, no lie. It's all still on YouTube. Go watch the video, I swear. I don't know if the bitch in Turkey or Dubai. That was Kita. Kita said the bitch in Turkey or Dubai. I don't fucking know. All I know is she said some was real and some was fake. But where she fucked up is the one that she said was real is the one I had. And that was the one that said she had something to do with Nipsey's death and his paperwork being exposed on his birthday. That was her words. It's on YouTube right now. That nigga said, what did she? Boy, stop trying to defend Kita. The fuck? Go over there if that's what you're doing. Like, bro, go ask her about these messages. Why you still asking me? The messages just got sent to me. I'm asking Kita about the messages. Y'all asking me like I'm the motherfucker she sent them to. She didn't send them to me. Tell that bitch to answer these questions. All right. So y'all on Clubhouse, Level Minded Sister on YouTube just said, that Kita said she haven't talked to the girl in 2 years, right? After she said she ain't talked to that girl in 2 years, what did she say after that when she posted this screenshot and said this is real?
She said, but you ain't got this because this just happened 2 weeks ago.
So first, that's how you know the
And
bitch.
you went to the message.
Hold on. That's how you know the bitch be lying. Because she first said, I ain't talked to that bitch in 2 years. And then she came back next sentence and was like, oh, well, I know you ain't got these messages from her because these just happened 2 weeks ago. Boom. So which one is it, bitch? You ain't talked to the bitch in 2 years or 2 weeks ago? Y'all gotta catch her up in her own lies. Don't ask me. She the one keep lying. Yeah, that's why she jumped out the window.
Telling a lie on top of a lie.
That's why she jumped out the window yesterday.
No, you got to tell a lie on top of a lie to cover another lie.
Bro, I'm not talking like I know everything. I'm talking straight off of these messages. I'm talking like I know what was said yesterday in my room to me in my floor. So now these questions need to go to Kita. That's why we're here right now. She didn't answer them. Kita, you literally told us. That's what she said. Yeah, level-headed sister. The one that got something to do with her and Nipsey's death and all that. Kita came on the line and said that she PTR'd these messages and she said, you don't got these because this message just happened 2 weeks ago. When she started reading it, I said, Kita, I do got those messages and I'm going to read it. And when I read it, it was the one that was implying that she had something to do with Nipsey. So yeah, she said this message happened 2 weeks ago. That's what she said yesterday. That's what she said. That came out of her mouth. I'm here to ask questions. I'm trying to figure this shit out. She don't want to answer the questions. But she did say that message was real. So what's real and what's fake? I know she said the Nipsey one was real. He said, you look, bitch. He talking about you look like you got a dog in the fight. At this point, I do. At this point, when it comes to Kita, yes, I do have a dog in the fight. We beefing right now. Fuck you thought. You don't know what this is? You know what this is right now? Huh? The conversation from yesterday that had nothing to do with Kita, I'd have a dog in the fight. Now, me and Kita are going at it. I have a dog in the fight. Are you not following? You don't get it? Oh, okay. Y'all be acting slow. But like I said, Kita, I don't know. I had this room open for 2 hours. This bitch Kita still ain't came to address nothing. She's sitting in Big Chuck room talking about everything but these fucking text messages. Bitch, you got to do better. Okay, so now the nigga asking me the question that I keep answering. He said, you brought Kita name up for no reason. Bro, I didn't bring Kita's name up. If you go watch the YouTube, somebody on YouTube, the same way I'm answering y'all questions, somebody on YouTube said, we was talking about people snitching and not having no paperwork. Somebody on YouTube said, hey, didn't Kita give Whack 100 paperwork on Big U saying that he was a snitch? So I asked Newport, somebody on YouTube just said, didn't Kita say what Big U was a snitch with or without paperwork? And that's how Kita's name came up. That's how me and Kita started getting into it. I asked the question that came off of YouTube. Same way I'm answering y'all questions. No difference. I don't know Kita. I don't care I don't know shit about her. What the fuck? Anyways. Thank you. I did have the screenshots a long time ago. I did. Somebody sent it to my phone. Hello, y'all gotta understand. Y'all all know who Meeka is, right? That means my platform means something. So somebody sent me all of these messages. They wanted me to air this bitch out a couple weeks ago. Team, is that right or wrong? Didn't I tell y'all somebody sent me these messages?
Yeah.
And what did Meeka do? I don't have no real gripe with Kita. So I did not open the room. I did not choose to air her out. I just sat on the messages. I've been having them. I never said nothing about them because I don't have a problem with her.
Facts.
I had no reason to go in on her. But when she came to my room talking spicy yesterday, that's when I let the messages go out. Thank you. And if you don't give a fuck, stop asking me the questions. Stop saying shit. Y'all don't give a fuck. Every time I prove y'all wrong, then it's I don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. Y'all funny. All right. I'm blocking you now. Yep. Y'all got to make a whole new YouTube to come be a part of my shit. Bro, she got on my stage and started talking spicy. You're fucking right. You're fucking right. You're fucking right. She got on my stage and started talking spicy. She said, don't say my motherfucking name. Meeka, what the what? Yep. And I went right to my phone. Like, oh, this bitch, she want the business. And when she first started, she was like, I'll make 500,000. I'll make this a year and da-da-da. And I said, you sure you make that much? And I went to my text messages. So
twin, you mean to tell me you had this shit, which I know, but I'm just gonna ask in this kind of form. So twin, you mean to tell me you had all this shit and this bitch just happened to stumble in the room and got spicy with you, not even knowing you had this shit?
Bro, dead ass. I was sitting here talking about the tiny draws and wax situation with Newport. And I think he pinged her in because I wasn't looking at my phone. Like right now, my phone, I'm not looking at it. I'm on YouTube. And when she came in, one of the mods brought her up. I didn't even know she was on the stage. And yeah, I read a question that the YouTubers had for Newport that involved Kita for sure. And when I asked the question, she came off her mic and was like, whoopty, 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 whoop. Da-da-da. And she don't say my motherfucking name. I didn't have shit to do with nothing. I'm not from 60s. I don't give a fuck. I make this much a year. I drive this. I drive that. And yeah, she's like, was throwing slugs at the platform too as well. And if I'm lying, somebody tell me I'm lying.
Damn, okay. She tried to come in here. Where big girl draws on her.
Yeah, and that, when she came with that energy, my first thought was, this bitch coming here with the. I already know like what it was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? I knew what it was gonna be. This nigga said I'm lying. It's on YouTube. Go watch it. I already knew what it was gonna be because, like I told them before, my first encounter with Kita, I didn't know who she was ever. You know what I'm saying? We was in a room with 6 people. Me, King Yo, Big Gov, some other people. Kita was already kicked off the app. She came in there on a burner as some white woman. Didn't know it was her. I'm in there talking to these niggas. She come off her mic because she already knew who I was. Hold on. It's probably Kita's unknown.
Call from.
Yeah.
This nigga.
To accept, press 1. To send a.
Nigga, you don't get airtime on my shit. You's a bitch. Yeah, nigga just said I'm telling the truth. Now this other nigga trying to the Kita supporter talking about you're lying. Shut up, nigga. Anyways, when I was up in there with Big Gov in them, if I'm lying, bro, it's on YouTube. Shut up. I was in there with Big Gov, and I was in there with Big Gov. You feel me? And then what's her name? Big Gov and King Yo. The bitch came in there on a burner account, and the bitch she came in there on a burner account, and she was like what do you call that? She obviously already knew who I was because she started talking spicy as soon as she came up, and King Yo was like, "Who you talking to?" And King Yo was in my back channel like, "She talking to you. She talking about you." I don't know this girl from Husha John. And she was like, I'm talking about anybody that's sitting next to Whack that think they gonna do X, Y, and Z and da-da-da-da-da. So if I'm the only female in the room, and mind y'all, I was at the time the only person sitting next to Whack, she knew who I was, right?
Of course she knew exactly who you were.
Thank you. So I didn't know who she was, but she knew who I was. It was very obvious. And then King Yo got in my back channel and was like, that's Kita. I jumped out the window because I'm like, I don't know this lady. I don't know anything bad to say about her. So I jumped out the window. And then I told somebody else about what had happened. They was like, you should have said something to her. I was like, I didn't feel the need to say nothing to her. I don't know her. The fuck she know who I am. She feels some type of way about me, you know? So obviously she has some animosity toward me in my connections to Wack. It seemed like to me. So yesterday was my second time ever having any type of interaction with her after that. And she came in with the same fucking energy. So I already knew where it was about to go. You know what I'm
saying? Right. Yeah, no, that's crazy.
She talking about you're lying. She didn't bring her house and car up until you said Big U helped her move. Yes, like I said, go watch the YouTube. She came up on my platform, hella spicy, talking about bitch, keep my name out of your mouth. So instead of me calling her a bunch of bitches and screaming and hollering, I played the game. It was time to play a game because I knew what I had. So I wasn't going to call her a bunch of bitches and hoes. I played the game with her. You mad because I figured Clubhouse out? Is you mad? That's why they was in there calling me Lil Wack. Talking about she's Little Wack. She's trying to be Wack. Da-da-da-da-da. Thank you, Sko, because that's a fact. That bitch jumped in there and was like, oh, you're trying to be Little Wack. No, you mad because the nigga actually molded me and I handled you just like he would have. I didn't say, bitch, fuck you. I didn't kick you out the room or none of that because I knew what I had. I let you play yourself. Period. Nigga, shut the you know what? Anyway. Thank you. The animosity definitely came from nowhere. She came right up. Kita came. Yeah, mine didn't come from nowhere. She came out the goo on some whole other shit. This nigga just made a whole motherfucking thing with my name on it. You're blocked. But anyway. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did cross paths. But even then, I didn't even know her. She knew who I was from the very beginning. Because at that time, that's when my name was hella in YouTube. Hella. And she came over there like, yeah, I'm talking about anybody that's standing next to Wack and X, Y, and Z. I'm like, who is this lady? Like, who is that? Because it was a white woman on the PTR, but it would sound like a black bitch. And King Yo was like, that's Kita. She talking about you. And I just jumped out the window because I didn't have time for it. So yeah, this is the second interaction. Last night was the second interaction with Kita. And she came with that same energy. And as soon as she came up talking about keep my name out your mouth and da-da-da-da, I knew where it was going. So exactly what I did was I picked up my phone because I said I'm not going to go back and forth like I usually do and cuss bitches out. I was smart. And I played a game with the bitch. Time to play a game. Don't get mad at me because I was smart.
You know you fucked up, right?
Right. Soon as she came up there,
fucked up.
Soon as she came up there with that heat, bro, that's what somebody should have said. You know you done fucked up, right? You know you done fucked up. You just walked into a world of shit. She need to stop trying to be on the app with that bully ass mentality. Anytime she talk to anybody, she always be bullying everybody. Like she come with this bully ass woo 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 woo. Like, bitch, you ain't gonna do that over here. And I'm not about to scream back and forth with you. I'm about to make you hang yourself because you didn't know I had this. Okay. If that bitch
you said that you ain't talked to her in 2 years, but now you said that you talked to her 2 weeks ago. Which one is it?
Thank you. Now, Sko just said you was right. You was in the right thing because you could have aired her out a long time ago. I definitely could, and I did not. I just sat on it.
That's a fact.
I sat on it, and niggas is mad because I was sitting on some shit, and she walked right into a pile of shit, coming in here with that fucked up ass energy, not even knowing that somebody had sent me some shit on her ass. If she known I had that shit, she wouldn't have came up in my room with that energy. She definitely wouldn't. But she thought she was gonna bully somebody and she fucked up. Thank you. Simply off her coming off wrong the first time. I could have aired her out. Like he said, the bitch already came at me foul the first time. And I didn't say nothing. I jumped out the window. So when the motherfucking messages came to me a couple weeks ago, when they came to me, I could have chose to air her out then. And I didn't. I did not. I sat on it. It wasn't until she came back in my room with the weird shit and I aired her ass out. Thank you for putting those dots together. Because motherfuckers acting like they don't understand. This ain't about no baby daddy. This ain't about no nothing. This is solely about Kita. Solely about Kita. She met her fucking match. Boom. Stop playing with me. So thanks, Kita. Yeah, we had this room open for like 2.5 hours. I'm tired. I'm sure my team is tired of hearing about this bitch. She ain't pulled up. She jumped out the window yesterday. Now she ducking fades, trying to spin a narrative. I think we drug her long enough. So thanks, Kita. And all of Kita's supporters, fuck you and grab a cocktail. We out this bitch.
Always told me in these streets, watch your partners. To be honest, other than a few that fell, my niggas solid. Fuck them if they fell off. Shit, me and my niggas better off, we bought it. Think it's best you keep that hate up in your chest, boy, we retarded. These bullets hit your chest, you drop that pass, we on your ass. Call a play to double back and knock you smooth up out your pass. I was raised up in the giddy since the riots, nigga. Survival started from the shoulders, don't you try us, nigga.